Hey, welcome to the Achievement Hunter live stream. Trevor's going to zip on by. You just saw a part of a wheel. Hang on, he's gearing up.
You want me to zip in?
Well, yeah.
I mean, you.
Zip on by.
I mean, oh, you can see my box of tissues. I got just in case.
Look at you.
Mothman merch.
Trevor, stop. Yeah, great. Just get off the board. That's Mothman merch. Hey, what we're doing here today is fulfilling a fantasy, and we're gonna stream Dark Souls 3 for about 4 hours. That's right.
It's your fantasy. You're living the dream.
You know what's even better? I decided like an hour ago, and I said to Alfredo, yes, now I can play all day at work for a reason.
Instead of just doing it.
Instead of just doing
Yeah.
it and trying to get out of other stuff.
Of course.
Now, it's
You got
work.
it, right there.
Hey, are you a first member? Guess what? RTX
Yes.
tickets are on sale right now. I would hope you would be. I think it's part
Yeah.
of. I think it's a perk.
I definitely paid for it
If you're not a
originally.
first member anymore, you might
Yes.
not work here. Just so you know. That's a way to
that's
tell.
my first sign. Is like, oh, I'm not
First
a first
it's
member
that,
anymore.
then
Oh.
your key card doesn't work.
Uh-oh.
So get your tickets now at early bird price, I think, for first members. You have
believe
access.
so. Yeah.
Also, we got the Face Jam, the normal podcast store, but ignore the other stuff. It's Face Jam is what you want. That's like soon. It's like a little over 2 weeks. Weekend of the 13th or something
Are
in
you
Chicago.
Ready, you ready to tour?
Not at all.
Okay,
But I'll go to Chicago, I'll eat. And then also we got Let's Play Live tickets available. That's going to be March 31st. And then 2 days. It's 3 out of 4 days. It's like the 31st, the 1st, and the 2nd.
and then the first
or
and
like
second of like April.
the 31st,
Second.
then the 2nd, and the 3rd.
third.
West Coast tour. Look up the information. If you are on the West Coast, come check it out.
Yeah,
Boom.
31st is Seattle, 2nd is San Francisco, and the 3rd is LA.
That's the
So, yeah.
business stuff.
Yeah. I'm also the Uncharted merch. That's available right now.
Right, Uncharted merch,
Yeah.
Face Jam Chicken merch, buy the Eric Suck shirt. It's all good.
That's
you know
good
what I mean?
stuff. Good stuff.
So this is interesting. Now, Alfredo and I, if you watched Off Topic, we just talked about how we're gonna attempt a Dark Souls 3 like co-op thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that'll entail because the game is very difficult to play co-op. It really makes it.
It is.
You really got to work for it for some reason.
They
But
don't
it's,
want you to.
It's a 6-year-old game,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought it was safe to say we talked about it on Thursday, and then like yesterday or the day before, like news came out that someone found an exploit in the game where if you play online and someone invades you, they can hack your computer. So they took offline down, right? They took online down, so you can only play offline,
So
which is fine.
You can't do it right now
That's how I
anyway.
play it anyway, but now we
Yeah.
can't do co-op. I assume it'll be fixed quickly, hopefully. But the kicker is I was going to play Dark Souls 3 today, and because Dark Souls is Dark Souls, I guess the saves are on their server, not Steam. So because they took their servers down, I have to start a new game. So I've started a new game here just for today. I've named him Stream Bro.
Okay.
And so we're starting right at the beginning of the game. I'm a knight, and that's it. Now you got, and here's what I look like. I
think it's still on us.
I just changed my face. Okay, well, it's going to transition.
okay.
I just changed my face. Here's our
Oh,
guy.
nice.
Here's our guy before he gets ugly.
Dude, yeah, he is not going to look good for very
Yeah.
long. It'll be seconds, I would. Well, no, you're good. You got some
Yeah.
time. You got some good time.
And so I'm just like playing to get the dust off, you know, for when Alfredo and I
Yeah.
do co-op, for now when they fix it.
Yeah, like you'll be ready for the future.
Bro, I'm be so ready.
know?
Hey, what are you, hey,
What's-
hey, you got something to produce. What are you doing? What are you doing
He's
here?
just watching. Okay.
Fredo, look.
I got you.
Right trigger, strong attack. Okay, now another thing to update. If you've seen us play on this couch before, something I've tried. Upon Michael Lindblad's recommendation, plugged the wireless dongle into the back of the computer
And then
to see if the
thread it through
USBs on the
front?
top are maybe the ones fucking us where the controller keeps disconnecting.
I think that's it.
So when it
but-
disconnects and I scream midstream, you'll know it didn't work. Fredo looks like a baby, and baby should not be drinking Red Bull. Little baby Red Bull.
They're good,
Whoa,
though.
whoa.
Oh,
This is an enemy.
already?
There's a man. Baby, watch out. It's a scary game.
You scared the baby away.
No, he scared the baby.
And that's what you will be eventually.
No.
If you
Well,
just,
not if I
you,
don't die.
Yeah, if you gave up, that's what you become.
Well,
is
we'll
that
never
thing.
give up. Never surrender.
Oh, thank you, Boggy Lex.
I still feel
Godspeed.
compelled in every Souls game to collect the items, knowing,
Oh, yeah.
like Pokemon, I'm not going to use 99.9% of them.
Yeah, no.
But if I see
agree.
that little orb, I gotta get it.
I was playing Sword and Shield the other day, and I got a antidote for the first time after like 500 hours of game time.
Uh-huh.
And I realized that I had never thought even for a second to use an antidote.
It's like
in
the only
500
thing I'll
hours.
use, and even then it's early.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
Because
It's
it's
like
just
it's
so
early.
damn annoying. It's not for fighting, it's when you're poisoned outside the battle. But I guess in Sword of Shield you're not, right? They stopped
Yeah,
doing
they
that in the
stopped
later
doing
games.
that. They're like, no, they don't die when you walk anymore.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Oh, you got someone shooting at you.
Yeah, he's a prick.
Oh, they're
Well,
congratulating
Matt, we were
you
just
on your
discussing
dodge.
my history with this game, or you were discussing. You were pointing it out. Making an
Yeah.
observation.
It just blows my mind because I talked about this a little bit on off topic too, where like when I first kind of approached you with anything with this game, it was a thing.
First of all, I said never approach me.
yeah,
that
that
was the
is
first thing.
definitely what you said. And you were like, yeah, I've heard of the game. I'll never play it. They're just hard and fuck that or whatever. But I know what it is. So I showed you that video, and then like you watched or whatever, and we did the commentary. And then years went by, and you did not play Dark Souls at all.
Many years.
Many years.
Is an understatement.
Yeah. And then you just I don't know what exactly got you into it, but
Time. Wisdom. Age,
Wisdom,
wisdom,
and
and
time.
watching Alfredo die over and over again fighting bosses. That's true. Your death propelled me to be better.
oh god.
Could have been bad.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I fought this guy the first time I went through here. Then again, a French fry? I'll take a fry. Thank you.
There's Szechuan.
Ooh. Oh well. You should have told me that before I put it in my mouth, but
Does that scare you?
a little bit.
Is it good though?
That's a little spicy. You warm me up.
Matt, are you impressed?
I'm impressed that you're not like getting really hit at all.
How many times do you think I'm yelling for you, but how many times do you think you played this intro?
This intro?
Yeah.
This is maybe the third time ever.
Oh, okay.
The second being like a couple days ago. I've only ever played every Souls game one time. I'm now in my second playthrough of 3. Because the servers are offline, I don't have my save data.
Is there a new game plus mechanic?
Yeah. Yeah, and it gets harder and harder.
Yeah.
Right.
I never turned that on. I like beat it and I was like,
I only
okay.
did it. I'm gonna just do this because I don't think I'm gonna need them. I only did it in Dark Souls 2, because in Dark Souls 2 you can activate sections via the bonfire to make them New Game Plus level in the middle of your first game, and it increases the difficulty of the enemies, but also the item.
The item drops.
Like
better.
you can get New Game Plus items
Yeah.
basically. So it's a way to get better items in the first game, and without turning the whole game hard. It just makes each section harder.
I like
It's a
that.
pretty interesting mechanic.
That's the one that everyone doesn't like, right?
I
Too?
mean, that's the one that people don't. I would say people don't like it, or it's their favorite.
Yeah. If I remember right, wasn't it like the enemies would, if you killed them enough times, they just wouldn't respawn?
They despawn eventually, and that's the other
Yeah.
thing too. You get them to respawn by by going New Game Plus on the bonfire. It's what you call a beatdown, Matt. He hit
you
me
did.
one time.
You did a great job.
We got a
on that.
scale that I won't use for a long time. But the point is,
You
he's
have it.
dead and I won.
You think you'll use that scale before the end of this stream?
Unlikely.
Okay, well
But
there
maybe.
we go. One day you might have it.
Yeah. One day Stream Bro might use that scale. Because that's not even for regular weapons. That's like, I think that's for boss soul weapons.
Oh yeah, like the big ones.
Like the ones you have to use the souls to make.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the ones where you actually have to bring them in instead of getting XP. You,
Correct.
Or souls, you basically have to like use those. Besides, that's the only Dark Souls 2 feature where they did despawn. That worked out for me when I was a mage in that game.
It just sucked
But
when
it sucks because you have to basically kill everything to make any progress.
it sucked ass though when you were farming just for like
Mm-hmm.
souls, and then you died twice and lost your souls, and it's like,
but the enemies
well, I've
just
wasted
remember.
enemy spawns.
Yeah.
That sucked.
When you like generally go like a knight, right?
Generally, yeah.
See, Dark Souls 2 was actually the first one I ever played. Because I watched my friend got it, and I watched him play through the intro, and I was like, I think I could get with this. This is cool. And then I made it past the intro and was like, what the fuck am I doing?
I forgot. Yeah.
But I picked mage like right away, And that's basically just you have ammo and a stick.
Yep.
And it's cool when you have ammo. Not great when you have the stick. Ooh. Pyromancer feels a lot better though.
He wanted a piece of me.
You
I
gave
wouldn't
it to
give
him,
it
man.
to him.
You gave it to him.
I wouldn't give him a piece of me. Instead, I decided to rend his flesh.
I like the word rend.
Yeah, it's good, right?
That's a good one, yeah.
It's very Dark Souls appropriate, I feel.
You don't hear it used enough. Oh.
We got it. It was a little crooked, but we got it.
All the jump mechanics in this
They're
always
very
just-
clunky.
They feel so weird.
They're
to
the
do.
best in this game, and they're still not
I
good.
know. I feel like this one makes you use them a bit too. Like,
A little bit. There's a
Others
bit
you
more like
can,
quote unquote platforming.
Yeah.
I call it that, but all right.
all right. First boss is like right up here, right?
Yeah.
But I see what you're doing.
Look, I had a hit. I'm just gonna run back. I was just getting items,
I get
you
you.
know, and
I
now
get
I'm
you, man.
filling up.
You don't have to explain it to me. I know.
Okay. I just want to make sure you know their strategy.
I mean, my strategy here is basically run around here and kill things as much as possible until I feel like I've got too many souls.
I'm gonna try to avoid that as best as possible for this stream.
Yeah.
You've got to do it a little bit, both to level up and also to fulfill my neurosis.
Wiggly spirits.
Hey, check this out. Let me have this sword, but don't fight me, bro.
Are they like? I never really got that. They have some type of like venom in them.
I don't know, dude. They're squiggles. There's not that many throughout the game, too.
Yeah, they really aren't.
You
I know
just
there's
stand
like
there
one
while
guy in the next place you go. Oh God, that he's got like he'll die and then he'll become like a weird raptor thing.
Yeah,
right?
the guy in the roof.
Yeah,
That guy's rough.
he's rough just being a random dude, like, or seemingly random.
Yeah, he is a seemingly random guy. It's not really random, but he's a seemingly random.
That really looks like a Resident Evil monster.
It does.
You know. He hit that button where he's like, time to never be able to be
Right,
a person
time to
again.
never walk through a door again.
Yeah.
You gotta wonder.
It doesn't make sense.
Like people like Wesker or even Krauser really make out, right? Because even Krauser, it's like, all right, well, okay,
Yeah.
you got like a
An arm.
sword arm, but
Yeah.
you could still live a life somewhat.
But like meanwhile the dude like the centipede guy.
Right. Or like the guy from 5
Oh yeah.
that you fight on the boat.
Fucking oh yeah.
He turns into a sea monster.
I always just call him Meow. That's all he sounds like to me. Irving. Yeah, he just becomes like a fucking sea monster thing.
Get it.
Well done, man. Did went right back in. You did it. Congratulations.
Fredo's got the itch. Fredo's got the itch. I'm prepping for co-op, all right?
I'm gonna end up
Ember
starting two
restored.
tonight. I know I'm gonna start two.
You getting itched, man? You
Yeah.
getting itched, bro?
I've never actually played through 2 or Bloodborne. Like I said, I got to like that intro area of 2, and I was like, "What the hell am I doing?"
Dude, I just like flow with this game now, right?
You're doing well, man.
The thing is, again, what I
Wait,
said.
were you not Embered before?
No, you don't start Embered. I don't think, right?
I don't think you do.
No, you
either,
don't.
but-
No, you don't. You
So
don't
your
start
guy actually looked that good just as a Grossman?
Yeah, I think you have to like die a lot to make them look gross. I think it's like
Oh.
a scale in this one. I'm not sure.
You might be right about that. Which says a lot about my playstyle.
What's interesting is like I started with Dark Souls 3, then I played 1, 2, Bloodborne, and then Sekiro, and I'm like this close to beating Sekiro. I just haven't done it yet.
There's a man on the roof in Sekiro.
I
and
did
he
that
is-
already. I did
he
the man
is-
on the roof.
He's my.
I
he's
did the
my-
man on the
my
roof that you
wall.
screamed about. The lightning guy?
Yeah, lightning
yeah.
guy.
I did that guy.
Can't be done.
It can be done.
It's
I'm real
impossible.
close to the end. But what's funny is while every game's different, some more than others, it's still kind of like is all homework. And to come back to Dark Souls 3, it's like I'm home because in my opinion, this is the best. I thought it was the best having played it first.
Yeah, like
But now appreciating what Dark Souls is,
3
it's like, oh my God, it's so good.
3 was like the one where since I started with 2, I played it and then I just couldn't do it. And everyone, when 3 came out, was like, no, 3's really good.
Yeah.
They got rid of all the bad stuff from
Yeah.
2. And I was like, okay, maybe that was just what it was.
3, I just kind of had nothing to compare to. I enjoyed it, but I had nothing to compare it to. And then, you know, like Dark Souls 1, or actually Demon Souls. I forgot I played Demon Souls first because I got the PS5 version.
Yeah.
Playing Demon Souls, it's like, okay, I remembered a lot of 3 and I would compare.
Yeah.
But then as I played each game, I forgot. It's hard to keep track when you're playing every Souls game. And
Yeah.
so he just straight up missed. I thought he jumped off for a second.
Oh, yeah, Efrondor, we're just doing Dark Souls today.
We're just doing Dark Souls. It's
Souling
a pretty dark and gloomy Monday.
It really is.
A bunch of the games blur together for me because I played them all within like a year. And so it's a lot of Souls. But now coming home to Dark Souls 3, I really appreciate the lack of bullshit.
Coming home.
That's what it is.
It really
it's
is.
a lack
Yeah,
of
yeah.
bullshit, right? There's a lot of bullshit in the other games that you just have to deal with. And
I mean, I'm pretty close to finishing, I
it's
think,
just
Demon Souls.
It's just
but
good, dude. It's just good. I'll think about doing a level up while I'm here.
yeah. It's also, this is a very strange game, I think, to,
Okay, we had 6 already?
if you've never played it, you know?
Uh-huh.
Coming into like everything you just saw up until now tried to kill you. You're
Sure.
suddenly in an area where there's 2 people
Sure.
that didn't try to kill you, but you might instinctively try to kill them, and you can. Like it's such a weird game where you can kill the person that levels you up, and you just don't have that anymore.
Yeah. It's funny, like, a lot of times if I'm playing something at home, my kids will, like, either, like, hit buttons on the keyboard or grab the
Yeah.
controller. I don't sweat. It's funny because, like, early Dark Souls is like, oh my God, my souls, right? You don't want to die and lose your souls.
Yeah.
I did that once where I was running across a very narrow bridge so I died and I was going to pick up souls. It was like right in front of me. And one of the kids just went like that with the mouse, and I was playing
And
with the
you
controller,
fall
and I
off.
just turned right and walked off. And I was
Yep.
like, I just lost 100,000 souls. It was like right at the end of
Good
the game.
Lord.
That's old problem. New problem is them picking up the controller when I'm at the fire link. And I was like, for the love of God, don't start killing.
Don't do anything.
Don't kill anyone. Please. I'm begging you.
I need all these people
I
alive.
don't hit the NPCs. They don't mean it. Let me tell you this. The way I play, worthless.
The magic one.
The Ashen Flask, yeah.
Yeah,
Get out of my sight.
I had to kind of because I'm Pyromancer.
Sure.
Is what I normally
Use
do. You
some?
gotta use a couple of them, yeah. But I mean, I like that because you can kind of build your character a certain way, right?
It's
very
cool.
open.
It's a cool mechanic. One that they have it, like it's a thing, and then they're like, yeah, but if you don't use it, you could just turn it into a regular one.
Yeah. And like also just, it's just so cool that you can have so many different builds in this. Like you can really pick your play style.
Yeah, and then it's great too because I'll refuse to ever change.
Oh yeah.
It's like, dude, you can have hundreds of options, and I'll do 2.
Well, it's all what like you feel is good right away, right? Like that's where you want to be, whether it works or not, or whether it's best or not, I should say. Like you want to be a big man stabbing stuff with a sword.
Yeah,
And there you go.
I want to be a stream bro.
There's one weapon I fucking love in this game. It's the dude I think in like the entrance to the swamp. He's got like a big sword and a dagger, and he'll stab the dagger in the ground, and then you like swing from that.
Oh,
And that's like the weapon I
this
basically
guy's
use for
tough,
forever. He's like actually a thing. He also, that's bleeding, right?
that is bleed. Ooh. Yeah, he's tough as shit. He doesn't respawn.
He hasn't
He's a
re-
one-
they-
he's a-
they have a
he's
couple like
one-time
that,
enemy.
right?
What's up?
They have a couple like that just out there.
Yeah, they have plenty.
I think the dragon head guy might be that too, but
Yeah, he's tough.
that's one that would get a lot of firing from me.
Well, he's killed me.
Yep. Yep.
He's the risky one. And I knew that going in, but I really just want to kill him because he's here. You know what I mean?
He doesn't make a ton of sense considering he was wearing a robe and taking no damage.
No,
and
you
had
saw I beat that giant
red
lizard
armor.
guy.
Yeah.
I beat the boss, and then this
Should've
naked
put him.
guy. This naked guy with Sephiroth swords, like, try me.
Put him in front of it. Don't go that way.
No, that is the
No,
way.
that's the way. Why
The
is it-
fucking Firelink does that sometimes. I don't
yeah.
understand what it is. It's like
The
stupid.
area around it's loading or whatever.
It's just silly sometimes. See, look at this. It's like, okay, but now you let me out here. Whatever, I'll go around.
Magic's normally the easiest route, Ranger says.
I think so. I mean, that's what I hear.
Well, I think anything where you can kind of keep your distance definitely helps, right?
Yeah.
But I've also seen, like, if you get good at, like, the parries and stuff,
Yeah. Which
that-
I refuse to do, by the way. You'll
yeah,
notice.
I'm all dodge.
I only dodge.
Well, you grab, like, a shield that gives you some stuff,
Oh,
right?
hell yeah.
Yeah.
The grass shield, it just, god damn it. It increases your stamina regen speed.
That's so necessary in this,
Yeah,
too.
it is.
Can you trick him into falling off?
You can. Sometimes you don't even trick him. He just does it.
does
He
it,
just
yeah.
loves it. Yeah, just keep your sword down.
That's another thing I like about the game, though, where it's like, did they die? That counted.
Damn it, you
doesn't
got the
matter
double
if you
slash.
did it or not.
We were doing so well, and then he got doubled. The thing about I usually like
just
the
keeps going.
I like the lighter swords because they're faster, but they don't stun really as much.
They don't,
You can
yeah.
do it eventually, but like the great swords will really stop them. Let's see if it lets me out this time. Maybe it was just trying to protect me.
Nothing personal. Yeah, it could be it. It was like, no, you don't need to go out there. Trust me.
Now I went the wrong way.
Yeah, you went up to the chair.
Now I'm gonna take damage. Oh no,
No,
I
you're fine.
fell. Man, you get the cat ring late in this game.
Oh
just
yeah,
like
the one where
having
you
it.
don't take damage. When
Yeah,
you fall.
it's reduced in other games, but in this game it's just zero. Unless the fall's gonna kill you outright, because then it still does. Like you can't drop whole sections. But as long as it doesn't outright kill you, it reduces fall damage to zero, which
Yeah.
is just so handy because shit like this will hurt you, right? And it's just like, it's just annoying.
it's just like
sometimes.
tiny little things.
Tiny little drops. I just don't need it. I don't need it in my life,
Have
taking
you
fall damage.
Have you ever fucked around with that item that turns you into a prop?
I think once.
Yeah. Well,
And
you
it like
probably
turns you into a fucking. One makes you invisible or something.
One
and
makes
one
you
like turns you into a
invisible.
tree or some shit.
there's some that turn you into like an item in the general area you're in, and you probably wouldn't have much of a reason to fuck around with them if you don't have invaders on.
Sure.
I just remember my friend and I were playing co-op one night. It was like late.
And you tricked him into turning on co-op so you could hack his
Yeah, so I
computer.
could hack his computer. No, we were
makes sense.
Xbox. You know me.
The Xbox is safe, by the way, if you're wondering.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't matter because they took it offline.
They took
now,
all
so
that
now it's
offline,
irrelevant.
yeah. But someone invaded, and we were like at the very top by the
Stop.
boss.
I don't like this
It was
attack.
like in one of the tower area later in the game. And we're at the very top, like right by the door. We knew he spawned at the bottom, so it was going to take him forever. We got on either side of the bridge and became a prop and became like the same thing, so we looked like we were part of the bridge.
That's
and
awesome. Did he try to walk on you?
that motherfucker ran around for like an hour and finally just messaged me being like, fine, if you don't want to fight, I guess I'll just leave. And then we watched him run off the bridge and die.
James, so you won the fight.
We won the
Why?
fight by just waiting. But it's so funny that you can have like a prop hunt type thing in this game.
Man, I don't think we're going to win again.
You've got a couple of hits you can take. Keep blocked.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's okay, though.
Watch out. I think you might have him.
You got to
Oh,
not
God.
be greedy. You got to not be greedy.
Yeah.
You got him.
Oh fuck.
That's another thing I learned early on, especially not parrying, being like a dodge player. You gotta take your hit, get your hits in and back off. You get bloodlust.
Nice little effect.
Bloodlust kills you so many times where it's like I can kill him and then you're dead.
It's like a
My bloodlust.
delusion of grandeur thing, right? Where
It's,
you're like,
well,
I got
it's just
this.
that like
I can
one
do
more
it.
hit, but one more is like, guess what? You don't have enough stamina for that one more hit, so you have to wait a second before you can attack, and in that 1 second you get hit with a 3-hit combo, and now you're dead. Do I have enough? Is that enough for another level?
That guy in particular. Have you seen anything for Elden Ring?
I really haven't seen anything.
I did like I got in a tech test. When they did like the network thing, you know. It looks pretty good. I had a lot of fun just running around the general area. You get like a horse pretty early on, so it's a lot more open than this. Horse combat is interesting though.
Do you fight on a horse or you fight horses in horse combat?
Both.
Oh, okay. You like die horse.
Yeah, you can be on your horse, and then there's like demon horses that'll chase you, and There's also like a guy that was running around on his horse, and I just basically jumped from my horse a couple times to try and kill him. Then the horse died, and he got pissed.
It's usually how it goes.
Yeah, I understand. If someone killed my horse, I'd be upset.
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Oh yeah, Shark Waiter. We did turn back, so he knew where we were, and that he'd walked by us like 5 times.
What's up?
Yeah,
you're
we're in chat.
I thought you
yeah.
meant that guy. No. You're talking about the guy
Yeah, the guy we messed up.
the fake out guy. Yeah. Got it, though.
I do like the teleporting a little bit better than I think the Dark Souls 1 method.
Oh my God, it's so much better. In one of
Yeah.
them, again, it's all blurred together. In one of them, you have to go through like a couple hours before you even get fast travel.
Yeah. I want to say that's 2?
Maybe. And it's just like, oh my God. One is also weird because there's warps. Like, it's like fast travel, but it's like the world isn't connected, right?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of statues, and it's like this teleports you to that place, and then
I
you
think
come
that's
back.
that's Demon Souls. Yeah.
That's Demon Souls, yeah. I like this one the best. You start off with the warps. Everything more or less is connected. You can go from one to the other. I just like it. I like this game a lot. I like Dark Souls 3. You know what? I'd play Dark Souls 4.
Would you?
Yeah,
Interesting. You know what?
Yeah.
Me too.
just saying.
That's-
You know, if you're gonna double back after Elden Ring.
That's what's so strange. It's like they have like Bloodborne and Elden Ring, and I'm like, these are the same, but not. Like, they could so easily fit in like the continuity of this, but
Surprised it didn't hurt my legs
I
there.
guess they're not. Well, you were dodging. You couldn't be hit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I more meant the fall damage.
Yeah, no, I know.
Couldn't be hit by gravity.
Yeah, no. Gravity's got a hitbox just like everything else. I hated this area originally just because I
Right.
like you don't have to
you don't
fight
have to
any
go
of them.
this way. You could also. I mean, I have to fight everyone. But you
Oh,
can also
no.
go the other way.
I understand you do.
yeah.
I'm just saying that like
Yeah.
it's not necessary.
And there's
And,
lots
like
of these
I
enemies
understand
that,
that
do nothing.
sickness too
They're
because
just kind of like, hey, I'm praying.
yeah,
Oh, I forgot.
but they're free
Guy up
souls.
top. They're free like 2 souls.
Hey.
They're so minuscule.
A soul saved is a soul earned.
I don't know that you're saving it. Someone
Well,
just taking it and eating it.
It's
and
saved
then
to
giving
me.
it to a blind lead. I'll tell you what though, it's funny remembering like all the other games and in my head establishing the dirty feet, kind of like continuity. You don't see the Firelink, the Firekeeper. You don't see her dirty feet in this game. She's got a full length dress.
Yeah.
I just know in a couple of the other games, she's barefoot and they're just like black. And I'm just like, look at your dirty feet.
Well, it's because they're like burned.
Yeah.
Just keeping fire, man.
I mean, if she's keeping fire, it shouldn't bother her. You'd think, right?
You think, but I mean, that might not bother her. It's just they're dirty.
Clean your feet up if you're going to be showing them off. That's all I'm saying.
She can't touch water. It's the problem. Can't clean them up.
Hey,
There are occasionally some.
see, that guy would have turned
He was
into
gonna raptor, yeah.
yeah. One of the guys raptors and you can't stop him. That's the guy on the roof.
Yeah.
We'll be getting to, but that guy.
If you do
Stop.
it fast enough, yeah. I mean, however, if you
Speaking
let
of
him.
stopping, Sarah tried to stop me from playing this today.
Did she really?
It is true. You said you shouldn't stream Dark Souls.
I said you can't stream Dark Souls with Alfredo.
That's not what you said. You said you can't stream Dark Souls, and then I had to articulate to Sarah. I had to articulate to Sarah that we weren't doing
Really?
co-op, and also
How
I'm pretty
dare
sure
she?
Sarah wanted to trick us into playing co-op so she could hack this.
That's
computer.
what it was. She wanted to hack the
She
computer.
wanted to hack this work computer.
know. I could
We don't
tell.
give her the password to
Yeah,
this computer.
yeah, it makes
So
sense.
it's her-
We
she's
understand
like,
why.
If I can't get through the legal way, I'll get through the Dark
the
Souls
Dark
way.
Souls way. Maybe
Pretty
Sarah made
suspicious.
the original.
Watch out, John. Hide
Like
your
probe,
computer
you
from
know?
Sarah.
She's gonna
She's
get
trying
you.
to invade
She's
for
gonna get
Dark
you.
Souls and hack your PC.
I like that it's the invading that does it.
It's funny.
It's such a
It's
good.
funny too because
like,
if you don't know the game, it sounds like the invading is the hacking part. The invading is the game part.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You invade people's games, but then like
And
for
then
some
also
reason
their
through the
computer.
exploit, you can then have access to their computer. You know, there's actual hacking involved. People like to use the word hacking when it's like I got hacked. And
It's
like,
not like
well, no, you didn't
you
delete your
invade someone's
password.
game and then suddenly their start menu pops
Right,
up.
right.
Yeah.
You do actually have to hack someone's computer, but People throw the word hack too easily around
They do,
now. You know what I
yeah.
mean? It's like, well, you didn't get hacked. Your password was 123, and someone guessed it.
Yeah. But I have been hacked. And please stop guessing my password.
We can't go down. You might think I didn't go down. We can't go that way.
I
yet,
love the
trust me.
chat. Sarah, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Well, I mean, look, when you hear 4 hours of Dark Souls, John's yelling over there. He's angry.
Yeah, he's
about
upset
something.
about it. He wants to play Dark Souls.
John, what's the deal? What's happening? He's
gotta-
vamping. What's up, Laddie?
You are showing incredible restraint to me.
How so?
Because while I know there are only 2 souls, that's like 10 right
Oh,
there.
these fools?
Yeah.
That's how you can tell.
That guy
like,
can
I'm
also
over it.
piss them off if you don't handle
Yeah.
them correctly.
The thing is, like, and some of those guys will turn if you
Yeah.
hit them, and they'll go, "Hey, now I'm fighting," and some don't. They just accept death.
Yeah. But I kill them all regardless
I
of whether
understand.
they've accepted it.
Understand?
I mean, that's like it's a good easy open area, right? You kind of like, you go through here and you've got a bunch of people who are just
Oh yeah.
submitting.
If you really want to be sick in the head and farm, you can let's do some Dark Souls 3, John. You can really just
You
run
murder
through
all
the
of
area
them.
with the dragon, and the dragon will burn
yeah.
a bunch of those people, the nobodies. But you'll get like free tiny bits of experience because the dragon kills them.
Yeah,
And-
welcome to How I Survived.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Yeah, it's nice where at least if like the enemy kills people, you still get the souls.
You used to vanilla?
Have you done
nope.
modded Dark
I sure
Souls?
haven't thought about doing a randomizer, John.
I've not played.
Yeah.
I've watched modded stuff.
The randomizer is rough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
To that I say, what's the
I've
matter
never
with
seen
you?
anybody beat a randomizer.
Stop waving that around.
I want to try, but I think try is the extent of my ability.
I think it'd be fun.
I don't like that he reminded me of that.
No.
I was content forgetting
I
about it.
saw an item and I wanted it.
Oh, I get you.
You know what I mean?
Gotta get that resin.
Figured it out. I just actually stole something I gotta check out up there.
See, remember, I didn't bring that up to you yet.
What?
A Dark Souls randomizer.
Oh, because I wouldn't do it. You're
well,
lucky I'm playing Dark Souls. Right? That's.
I
Come
think.
back in a couple of years.
Well, then that's the thing. I think if I get you warmed up enough with others, then I might be able to be like, anyway, what's left? This.
right. That's.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying never. I'm just saying not now.
Yeah.
It's just.
You got to work up
You
to
want to
it.
look towards him?
Oh my.
Yeah, binoculars. An item I'll definitely use.
I used that once, and that was when that guy invaded, and we were really high up.
It's what you think it is. It's literally just to look through.
Yeah. It
It's
doesn't.
like going first person in Mario 64. You're just looking. Trevor's playing Five Nights? What?
Oh my God.
Security breach? Maybe a little tease?
Man, imagine if they really aren't playing it though.
It'd be a level of not just me mentioning that and them not playing it looking foolish on the stream. It'd be more,
They got you.
no, it'd be more like, I know they're playing it. Die?
Die.
It'd be more like, I know they're playing it. It's on the schedule. That's why Alfredo isn't in this Dark Souls stream. Right after Sarah said we're not allowed to play Dark Souls, and I litigated my case. I won. I
did.
don't,
Yeah.
I'm not in the business of losing. She said, okay, you can play, but Alfredo, you're not allowed to. And he really wanted to be in it, and she said, no, you're doing Five Nights.
She tried to get me to not be in it a lot too.
She kept telling me you weren't.
Yeah, she was like, if you have something to do that instead. And I was like, well,
Right.
I want to watch Michael play Dark Souls. Like, why would I not want to do that?
I can't pass you the sticks. Sarah said bitch, and now she's giving Matt the middle finger.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though. Matt was working on something, and I said, hey, Matt, do you want to work on this or watch me play Dark Souls? And he threw his computer across the room.
That's true, I
And I
did.
thought, that was extreme.
I was like, I'm done now.
But do you want to watch Dark Souls?
Well,
and he
I
said,
mean,
oh, yeah.
The
that
thing
was
is,
what I was saying.
Michael, I could tell Sarah was trying to hack into it, so I thought destroying it
That makes sense.
way better, way better.
See, look, we get all that. We get all those little guppies, I like to call them.
I like
little
that.
guppies of experience.
You're apparently the only one that sucks up souls. Well, like no one else does.
Well, they
this.
don't deserve it. Look at
Yeah.
them.
I mean, it's true.
pack of
They're-
animals.
They're the ones that are getting burned. I wasted the fire. Hang on. Oh, got more. God, dude.
It sounds like someone else got. Oh, they did. Look, I'm up to 1,100.
All from the dragon. Yeah, chat. I can't do it right away. You gotta give Michael time.
Dude, I know so many things. I know so many things now. It's
Well, and see,
crazy.
that's the other thing is like, just like every randomizer, everything you know helps, but doesn't.
No.
Yeah. I mean, at least with Dark Souls, you would know the area pretty well.
I'm going for the Claymore!
Oh my God. Well, you're not dead. Well,
And I knew
not
I
yet.
wouldn't be.
Not yet.
Doesn't matter, even when I die, I got it.
It's
Hey,
true.
I can't press A. Oh my God.
Run.
Whoa! We made
Did you
it.
see the fire burning
Dude,
on
you know
him
what was
as he
crazy?
fell?
I couldn't press A to clear
out,
the
yeah.
item because every time I got hit,
Yeah.
it disappeared. I'll use this for now.
The schedule for today's stream is just this. We're doing Dark Souls 3.
Do you see? Look, man, I even have
Full
my
time.
strength ready.
You knew how much you needed for it.
New, bro. Although, to be fair, I only needed 8 because I'm two-handing it. What's up?
I mean, I'm myself reading it right here, but
Okay,
I
I
would
mean, you
also
can make
read
it
right
bigger,
there.
sure. Hey, you know
Yeah.
what? If you're
If you wanna
offering,
make it bigger,
hell yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Thanks, Blatty.
That's a
Okay,
bit
that's
too big.
How did I
Yeah.
not die? Champion, that's how.
And
Bye.
hey, that worked out. He cleared that area for you.
Yeah, he did. Sorry, guys. He's pissed.
I remember my first time doing this. I was just confused. 'Cause I
This is
felt like
Dark
I
Souls.
could
Welcome to
never
Dark
get-
Souls, where you're just like, am I doing something wrong?
Yeah,
Nope.
like-
This guy's just here.
He just keeps breathing the fire. Sarah hacked the A button. Oh, you're right. We must stop her. Oh,
You got just a tiny
tiny,
singe. Just a tiny singe.
small singeing. I'm trying to. You don't fight too many dragons in this game.
You don't.
The biggest one I remember in 3 was like the one at the very end, where like you can kill him in one hit by landing on his head.
Was that 3?
Yeah.
I see again. I don't know. I know exactly what you're talking about. Didn't know it was this game.
Yeah, you had to fight him with like
This guy
a bunch
might kill
of
me.
snakehead people.
Oh,
Oh, behind
you coward!
Yep. Though that's like the first, I would say like standard enemy that I consider really annoying.
The Lothric Knight or that guy?
The knight.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Bonfire right here.
Yup.
I know.
This is exactly the path I took, where I saw that guy, I said,
can't
"Oh
use
shit."
it. That's right. This guy's so weak. If the other guy chased me, I'd be a little afraid.
Yeah.
Okay, let me use
I
it.
think the other guy might be.
Oh, no, we're good. We're good.
Okay, good. Stop, drop, and roll. Save your life.
Now,
That's true.
ideally, I
Bodyless.
get the Lothric sword from this guy, but that's
I remember
a rarer
farming.
drop.
I farmed that guy a lot for that things to do. Because you have to kill him to get the armor he's wearing.
yeah. He's got all his armor and the sword.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Yeah, I killed him a lot just to get him to
Get
drop
stunned, bro.
everything. Oh, nice.
Don't interfere.
I love when you kill anything, it just ragdolls.
Sorry, I stepped on you, but
Oh,
if you didn't stand up, you would have lived.
you could be reasoned with.
Oh, you know what? I was already where I wanted to be.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You could make the dragon kill some more people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get into that.
So there's a way to tell.
Yeah, when the chain's curled facing towards you, it's a mimic.
Yeah.
When it's back, like behind itself, it's a regular chest. But you can also just hit everyone.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think
and
I
also
ever
you
learned
if
it.
you look, you can see these breathing.
They're so unsettling.
But in Dark Souls 2, it sucks because if you attack a chest, you'll break it and destroy the item inside of it.
Really?
Yep.
Man, bad game. I think I'll start it tonight. God, they're so gross. Like, I have a lot more problem with the body than the mouth.
Just the long body.
Yeah, like the weird long body, like the way they're attacking you. It's slightly unsettling.
Yes. I knew it was a mimic. I'm not a fool. At least not this early in the game.
It does seem almost strange they put like a mimic this early, but I guess to be fair, they do teach you early.
They sure do.
Yeah.
Ah!
They didn't get hurt.
I just didn't make it. He just went like that.
Yeah.
I get it, but the only thing is I'll say I do wish you could level up without going back to the Firelink.
Yeah.
It's just
I
like
mean,
an extra step.
That'd be good. I mean, at the same time, every place can take you to the Firelink.
No, it's true. It
But-
literally isn't any more work. It's just an extra step, and it's just like I gotta load there, I gotta level, I gotta get
Yeah.
off, go find the lady, and then load back.
I think when the
What-
game originally came out, where it's like, yeah, loading times are a lot worse.
Oh, it's very
Yeah.
fast here. What I will say is nice about this game is it happens even in Bloodborne, dude. The woman that levels you up, she doesn't move. She stays in one spot in this game, or very close. And like in
Yeah.
Bloodborne, she fucking just disappears, and you're like running around that sanctuary, going, "Where are you?" She'll
Dude.
just be like, "Oh, I'm just chilling on the steps on the other side."
I'm of like two minds on that, right? Where I'm like, yo, that makes it feel like the game's lived in, like it's a real kind of
Not
world.
the person I'm leveling up
But
from.
yeah,
like,
like-
please, just let me use
exactly.
my
It's like-
points. I want to pop in, level up, and pop out. And I'm just like looking for this person. Dude, it's so like, in this game in particular, more than other games, when someone has a sliver of health, it's
Mm-hmm.
annoying enough. But when they have a sliver of health and you have no stamina for another swing, it's like, "Ah."
Yeah, you want to just
It's so
explode.
satisfying when you killed someone who has a sliver when they're blocking.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like you do
'Cause
8
they're like,
damage, but
"Ha,
they still
ha, ugh."
die. And it's just satisfying to me.
Oh, you knew where to throwing knives?
Dude, you gotta check all the corners. You threw a bomb at me and I
Dude.
rolled into it.
I'm not a fan of those guys.
The Chuckers.
Yeah, which they're in a Demon Souls. That's like
They're
where
in a
I'm
lot
really,
of Demon Souls.
Where I'm really feeling
again,
is that.
Demon Souls is like a lot of the other games are more punishing in a cheap way. Honestly, like they're all difficult, but I feel like another reason I enjoy this game is not necessarily because it's easy, because it's not cheap. Like there are tons of enemies in Demon Souls that do that, and they're always fucking above you.
They
and
are.
You can't reach
They're
them.
like miles away.
And so it's like you're fighting a bunch of enemies and there's just bombs raining down on you. And it's like, okay, either I have to have ranged or I need to like run past these guys or kite them out of the way. And it's like, just kill me because you're hard, not because you're being cheap. That's my least favorite thing about the Souls games. And I feel like this one is the least cheap.
yeah, it's the
just-
most like upfront.
It's just challenging, but there's not bullshit. I remember there was one particular thing in one of the games, Souls or Demon Souls, or like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, was right near the end of the game, and you're running up this like staircase, and it's a fucking corridor that's like barely wider than your character, and it's just like loaded with dudes that have projectile spells, and I'm like, come on, like it's you literally just can't get past them, and so
Yeah.
you have to like have a shield or have ranged. And I'm like, this is the reason why I think people who don't know about Dark Souls hate Dark Souls. I mean, if this isn't your kind of
Yeah.
game, it's not your kind of game, that's fine. But if you're going, I hate the game because it's just not hard, it's cheap, it really
Yeah.
isn't for the most part. But shit like that gives the game a bad name. Where
Yeah.
it's like, okay,
For-
this part
for the,
is just
for the
stupid.
most part. Whenever you like die or anything, you're like, I did that. I could have.
Right.
I could have done this, or you know, or like now I know, you know, like that sort of thing.
Okay, I think I know what I'm doing.
Wait, there's a shared stamina pool. What?
What? What's up?
What are you talking about? I feel Phil Doc saying there's like a shared stamina pool. I don't know what that. I've missed half that conversation. I feel.
Well, then you're just
I know.
further
Sorry.
confusing me by just saying part of it.
Ooh.
Up! I meant to do that.
Guy's just ready to throw knives at you.
Yeah, and the other one.
Yeah, the Raptors area in Orlando in Dark Souls 1 has a lot of that shit too.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
it's like they're just like shooting at
It's
you
a
while you're
tiny
in a
bit
tiny
in this
area.
game. One is way worse.
Yeah.
It's absolutely horrendous.
Well, this is where they throw the javelins at you, right? I just remember.
Yes.
That might be in the first one too.
Well, there's the part with the giant in the village that throws the javelins. Right?
Yeah.
This giant spears. And then there's
Oh,
also
yeah.
that fucking crossbow, that ballista thing underground, like with that giant worm. And it shoots those 3 giant bolts at you over and
yeah.
over again until you turn it off. That's annoying as shit.
Did you play the DLC of this?
Yeah.
I actually haven't hit the DLC.
Dude, it's hard. Midir, even and Gale, the 2 bosses of the DLC, they're hard. Other again, like I'm curious trying them again, because they were hard, but it was my first Dark Souls game I ever played, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm sure they're still hard. It's not like they're easy. But I'm curious if I would fare better this time around. All right, I was just double checking to see if there's any items back there.
No, I got you.
I really want this guy to drop a sword, but there's an area at the end of this part. It's where you get to the old lady in the throne room. Mm-hmm. There's like 4 knights over there.
Oh yeah.
So if you're gonna farm
by
them,
the
it's-
door.
yeah,
Yeah.
it makes way more sense to do it. There's 3 regular knights, and then there's a blue boy who's like a strongin. Although he might not drop the. No, he does drop the sword. He has a spear, but he does drop the sword.
It's kind of strange to me because I haven't played through the game for a very long time. I think like back when I showed you that or that things to do, that was probably when I did the most in it. But I do remember like so much of the layout of this. It probably says a lot more about like the level design that I still remember that shit. You
Yeah.
know? But
It's just good. It's good.
yeah,
How much do I need to level up? Do you remember? I'd like to
I
get enough
don't.
for 2. Just again, because it's like if I'm gonna go back.
yeah. I feel like I was just killed. Ah, damn it.
It's just annoying. I'd love to run down and just kill this guy, but if I don't kill that other guy, he just gets in the way like he
Yeah.
is right now. Oh,
got him in the back,
backstab.
though. Yeah, there
Rolled
you
into
go.
a backstab, bro. I feel like that should have been rewarded with a sword, but it was rewarded with absolutely nothing.
You got some souls.
I'll do one more, and then I'll pop back to my house.
I think what maybe didn't make or had me not play that DLC was like I was playing on the Xbox, you know, so I just focus on achievements a lot, and like
These games are nightmares for achievements.
they are.
It's absolutely nightmares because
But
there's
they
tons of
just-
like quest stuff, and there's no like save. This game just auto saves, right?
Yeah.
So you can't save your progress and redo anything, and like everything's basically one try. Like, oh, you fucked up that quest, gotta either start the game over or do it on New Game Plus.
Yep. But like, luckily, if you are paying like or doing a guide, they're not that hard.
Yeah, it's just
But
they're just
it's just
unforgiving.
yeah, and there's a couple of them that's like, yeah, you'll do that on your other playthrough, but there were no achievements tied to the DLC, so
Oh,
it was
really?
just
That's
like,
lame.
yeah, I'll do it later. And then later never came. But I think I might be able to do it still. I just have to brush off that dust. All right, she moved a bit, but
She's
just-
always
she
in this
stands there,
circle.
Yeah.
She's never like up the stairs or around the corner or anything. And she's got a cool little mask that makes me think of Nightwing. Okay, we got enough.
We got 2.
Yeah, I like to do just like get my early decks out of the way. I'll use the longbow until I get the Ferris bow. But that's about it. I don't really mess with it. It's just like for like the dragon.
Yeah.
And,
well, you want something long
and
range for a
real
dragon.
like annoying parts or shit like Londo, right? Where it's like guys with bow and arrows and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll snipe them out of the way because they'll just do the Castlevania where they go boop and you fall off.
Yeah.
That's another thing, dude. In my recent playthrough, which is fucking amazing. It's like not intentional at all, but there's a couple parts in that section where you can get knocked off, but there's like a roof below you. But it's like way the fuck below you. You won't die from the damage if you have the
if you
cat
have the
ring.
cat ring.
I've been knocked off like thud. Oh, I'm fine. And then you just get up and run back around.
That's what that cat ring is so good, just because like
It really,
you're right.
You
because
just never
can,
think about it. You turn it on and you don't think about it.
You can get fucked up so easily by just falling like a little tiny distance. But I also just like doing dumb shit where it's like I'm gonna jump off of this because I can't be hurt. Why not?
Right. It's great. The only problem is like you got to know again what's like fall damage and what's instant death.
Yeah, that's the tough.
Sometimes if
the
there's a
tough
ladder that's like 1,000 feet long, just climb the ladder. Don't jump down. Maybe 18.
But the
I'll do
cat
one more and
ring-
then I'll do in health.
That was
you.
another
Bye-bye.
thing. That was another thing that like it took me a while to figure out in this game. Was like, hey, I need strength to not fuck up my build.
Right.
Or like this weapon that I really like,
Mm-hmm.
I need to be able to carry it. Like, don't be stupid.
I'm running essentially what's going to be quality, right? In my head, I usually level strength and dex evenly because I can't remember what the first gem. If I get the Lothric sword, I'll put. I think it's. I don't know if it's blessed or divine.
That's it, Liddy.
There's something in there that'll be good until I get those to 40, and then if you push your dex to 60, you can replace it with a sharp gem, because it puts like strength at E class, but dex at like S class.
Yeah.
And so it ends up being better, but for the road there, the other gem I'm thinking of is better. I can't remember the name of it. It's either a blessed or a divine or some shit.
Yeah.
That's usually what I
being
do.
the pyromancer, I just kind of like, I'll put stuff in all of these things, and then later I was like, what the hell was I doing? What an idiot I was.
Got one hit off. Look, I'm ready to move on, but like,
Well, he's right here.
he's right here. You gotta fight him.
I
What
get
if
it.
this is the guy that drops the sword? Can you imagine?
I mean, imagine. He might also be the guy that drops the nothing.
Nah, I thought you were gonna say he's gonna be the guy that drops you, because that
Yeah.
was one hit from death.
Oh
So
no,
I was saying
I
that
knew you
preemptively.
had it. You had that.
Yeah, okay, that's true. That's confidence that is rightfully placed. It's also just nice. Now there are a lot of split paths in this game.
Shit.
Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I forgot about these guys.
Yeah.
There's a lot of split paths in this game, but you do have to mostly go everywhere. You just don't have to particularly do it
Right away, in whatever
in the
order,
exact
yeah.
order. There's some like you have to do what I'm doing right now, but their paths open up where you can go this way or that way.
Mm-hmm.
But what's nice about playing it is not just constantly being lost. Sometimes there's just like a tricky door where you go, come on, and it like blended into the wall.
Yeah.
That was
That wasn't you resetting to kill the guy.
That
again.
was
that
just
you,
too
like,
rough.
I needed
that
to
was
get
a
my
rough
health
run.
Back. Yeah.
I cannot leave the bonfire with that kind of damage happening.
I
okay?
get you.
Chad also thought you were going to say that I was going to die.
No. Look, I believe in this
That's what I
man,
was
chat.
thinking, Phobo. Is it Phobo? They just
Yeah,
Phoba.
Phoba Fett.
Phoba, I just
Yeah.
mispronounced.
I know that you've played the game more than me now, so I have more confidence in you. And I was like, I wouldn't die there. Michael surely won't.
That's a good way to look at it. That always works out.
Yeah.
thinking like that.
I mean, I probably would have actually died there.
I
But,
can't
you know,
believe that he hasn't dropped anything yet.
No,
He can
yeah.
drop any piece of equipment. He can also drop an ember.
he's very attached to his
Yeah,
stuff.
he's greedy.
That's an enemy that can drop an ember.
Yeah,
Huh.
I know.
I guess
Gotten
because
a few. I
it's
think I
like
them.
human shaped.
I think honestly, a lot of enemies can drop embers.
Yeah, I think it's human shaped people can do that, but I might.
Oh, is that what it is?
I might be
Human-shaped
wrong.
people. That's the prerequisite.
Yeah. Well, it can't be monster shaped people. Those are monsters. I guess technically it's like potentially they were embered, so you just took their ember. Yeah, there you go. That gave a decent amount actually.
See right there. I was just mashing attack, and I just didn't have the stamina.
Yeah. He was just, Phil, but he was just saying that you thought that I thought he was gonna die.
Yeah, I
I
was just
wouldn't do
pointing
that.
out your comment.
Right, this is the guy that like will go insane.
Oh, I guess I
Oh,
stopped
you
him.
stopped him though, yeah.
You know what? I forgot you could stop him. However, he drops something if you let him.
Yeah.
I think it just might be an ember though.
He also gives a lot more.
Man, I was
souls.
fully ready to fight that guy too. And I was
go
so
back.
ready, I killed him before he transformed. But now it makes me think, shoot, I didn't realize that. That means the other guy that transformed probably would have dropped something.
I'm sure if you reset him,
I'll get him later.
yeah, you can get him back.
Don't go off the roof. Okay.
I-
Dude, another thing, these things are so annoying in the
They
old
are.
games. They're very easy in 3. Like, they don't stop running, and also they would run off that.
Yeah, and then they would just die.
In all the other games, they'd run off. Well, they wouldn't die. They would just get away.
yeah.
And then you just have to like reset the area. They would run from so far away and they disappear so fast in the earlier games. They're annoying as
They're
shit.
very important too.
Yeah, they
like,
have
they
a lot
have-
of like the gems.
Yeah, they have actual shit. Yeah, but it might just be an ember.
I think it is, but I'll be back through here.
Yeah, the souls themselves are like probably more worth it at that point. It's also so, which I know you're not playing online, so like technically you could ember whenever, and
Sure,
you
I
wouldn't
don't need
really-
them. Yeah.
You wouldn't really feel the worry. Well, no, it's also you can only really be invaded when you're embered,
Oh yeah.
which is why a lot of people actually invade because if you win the invasion, you get an ember back. But which is just, it's like, yeah, again, you're taking an ember away from someone else in this weird ember economy.
Those are actually good early on shards. Those are like the first upgrades for the swords. I'm just gonna save them for my sword I don't have yet because I'm a fool.
Ooh. He can't drop the sword, but I think he can drop the armor, right?
Possibly. Oh, that was a
God.
surprising one.
I'm not a fan of that guy.
No, he's a double whammy because he's
Yeah.
got the long ass weapon and a shield.
And he clearly knows what he's doing with both of them. Oh. I also love rolling through all the furniture.
Yeah. Again, it's a strat in the other Souls games because your weapons degrade, right? And hitting shit degrades your weapons.
Yeah.
But rolling doesn't. But in this game, your weapons do degrade, but it literally never comes up ever because they're repaired every time you go to a bonfire.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen in the other games. You constantly have to fix your shit, otherwise it'll break and it just becomes crap.
I think I got it down to a point one time.
It's almost to a point of like, I don't even understand why it's a mechanic in this game.
Yeah.
Right? Like you literally, I can't even imagine a scenario where you'd be playing that long. It would only matter if you're some kind of weirdo like, I'm doing a no bonfire run or something.
Yeah.
Even then, you have to use it to like get back to the fire link, right? So I just don't understand it.
Yeah, that's actually true. Like, I know a lot of people have for Challenge Accepted, they've submitted like do a no bonfire run of Dark Souls 3.
Go
And
to
I'm like,
hell. How about
how,
that?
How could you though? Because you're right. You have to
I
teleport.
guess it means like within reason of like healing.
Yeah.
Okay, see, so
But you still have to
see,
heal at
that's
certain
real
points.
because the chain's going backwards. But you can still
You
hit
can
it just to
stab
know.
it, yeah.
Just to know.
Be safe, you know.
Yeah. Like this dog.
Hi, dog. Ow.
Sure, you say I hit him.
Your feet landed on him, but, you know. To be honest, you're wearing some heavy armor. I don't think I would want that to happen to me.
Thought he was going to swing sooner than he did. He didn't.
Okay. You're doing pretty well. I think like, the only thing that's killed you was that, oh god, that dude with no armor.
Yeah, I think that's the only time I've died. I'm real close to another one right here.
Ooh, good hit.
It was a very good hit.
Got them both. Ooh. There you go. That's just that
You
guy.
lose!
Good day.
Dude, a thing that
Howdy
never
to the
changes in
Zelda.
Dark Souls is like the damage.
Oh god.
The damage. This is bad. I'm stuck in here.
You got out though.
The damage output increases like 10,000 fold just by 2 enemies. Like,
Oh yeah.
the way that they can like just ping pong you back and forth.
Even
is
just like shitty ones. too.
Shitty one. Dude, you get stuck in a corner, 3 rats will fuck your life up. Seriously. Like,
How'd you die? And a couple of rats in the corner, you know. Oh man, rough. Going for Oh, you're going to Ember?
well, I'm putting it.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, here's the thing. I don't want to have to redo this. You know what? Doesn't matter. There's a dog that's probably going to kill me. because
just gonna-
dogs are
yeah.
fuckers, and one bite will kill me.
How
so-
close? I don't remember where the bonfire is from here.
Oh, I mean, this is like a dead end.
Oh yeah,
I'm mostly down here for this.
the S to
And
show.
then
Oh,
there's
that's
like
good.
a key or something. I think there's a key at the end. Oh, maybe this isn't a dead end, sorry, but it like loops around. Oh, no, it is dead end. Okay.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember.
Basically,
if, you were,
if I get this last item, I don't need to come back here. So I
Yeah.
just don't want to die, because then I don't have to come back. But this dog is going to bite me in my nuts, probably.
I hear something down there. Oh, it's a dog. It's gonna bite you in your nuts.
Yeah.
Can you throw a thing at it? A firebomb?
I could. I can also do this. Ready? He didn't do it on the stairs, but it's fine.
Hey, I mean, yeah.
I want to do the jump attack, and he just didn't do it. Silky.
Hey, you did it though. It's all right.
That lets out the merchant.
Oh yeah. That's
Sweet.
another thing that's like you could go the entire game and never get a merchant.
Well, you have the lady in the chair, but that's it.
Yeah.
She's the only one that's like there by default. And her inventory increases every time you bring her ashes.
Yeah.
Which are just items you find.
But that was like I know yeah, like I said, trying to get achievements in that game. As a pyromancer, I was like, I should be able to find some of these pyromancy things somewhere, right? And then had to like look up where to
Yeah, there's
get
two,
new
right?
stuff.
There's
yeah.
there's the first dude, and then there's like the witch you save from the dungeon.
Mm-hmm. God. So this is a different game that I'm about to ask you about.
Okay.
But you said you've beaten the man on top of the roof that is
In
unbeatable.
Sekiro?
in
Yeah, the
Sekiro.
lightning guy, yeah.
I'm about he's like right before the end of the game, right?
Not really.
Damn it.
Not right before. He's probably like 2/3 or like 3/4. Like it's
That's actually not bad.
close, but it's not like right before. You unlock a bunch of stuff after that. Like I
was
think
worried-
right near is like I just got the ability to swim underwater, which is pretty close to
Oh,
the end of the game, I think.
nice.
You can like because you need an upgrade to hold your breath. Of all the things you can do in that game, it's like and now you can go down.
I'm
in
thinking
water.
Think about that one guy on the roof. And that's the game that has like Dragon Rod in it, right? Where like when you
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
which Dark Souls games have that too, where
Yeah.
where like the more you die in a certain area, the worse the area gets. But that one in particular, Sekiro, is just like the entire world just gets worse.
Yeah.
That one man is responsible for everyone's plight, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Like him on the roof has just fucked everyone in the world. Not that like anyone before him was not doing that, but oh
He's like the head honcho. Got some leggings.
yeah, got some legs.
I'll put them on because we're still under 70. Those,
Oh yeah.
yeah, okay. They're really shiny.
Yeah, they really make the rest of the outfit look like shit.
Look like shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of don't like it. I might take them off. It kind of bothers
Like
me.
you didn't notice it was shit until those legs.
Yeah, they're just too damn shiny.
Yeah.
They don't match.
Well, if you polish the rest of your
This
stuff.
is fashion souls. They're
You
better
can-
in every way. We're gonna take them off. We can't. Come
No,
on.
I get it. I get it. It's just part of me has to stop. You know?
So I saw somebody mention about like I think they were replying to somebody, but they mentioned that like they
unexplained.
consider like this a game where like you should look stuff up online or like a problem with that. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like that's the barrier right for entry because it's tough. This game scales. It never gets harder than when you first start it, and that's not just like fighting. That's like knowing what the hell you're doing.
Hey, Desert
Like
Trousers.
what items are good, like just understanding the world of Dark Souls is so overwhelming because the game doesn't handhold at all. It just
Nope.
drops you in it. It's
Yeah.
kind of a fuck you to new players. So you kind of have to do your research ahead of time, which is what I yeah, he means Genichiro. That's who Matt's talking about.
Yeah,
the man on the roof.
the guy on the top
Yeah,
of,
yeah, yeah.
on top of the roof with the lightning.
The guy who cut your arm off at the beginning of the game.
Yes.
I didn't look anything up now because I like
You know what
loosely.
you're
I loosely
doing.
know what I want.
Yeah.
I'm far from knowledgeable on this game, but I'm no more knowledgeable than someone who has never played it, which is huge. Most games that's not huge. That's huge in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
To get to a point where you're just comfortable with the game, it took forever. It took a long time.
even like I'm fairly comfortable with like the mechanics,
Yeah.
but even then I still look up like,
I highly recommend it.
oh yeah.
Even
I
if
do
you're
too.
not a person that like does that, that like didn't fully affect him.
It didn't really,
That's
no.
fine. Let's do it again. Or will I? I won't. God damn it.
Well, that's all right.
I know. It's just I knew I just got screwed. So it hurt him. It just didn't stun him because he wasn't fully
Yeah, he
alive
wasn't
yet.
fully snaked.
That's my second death. Well, I mean, it's
Well,
not my second. I
other than,
died
like,
a bunch,
yeah,
but
yeah,
it was just on one man.
Second enemy.
Second encounter death. Dude, I always get discombobulated up here because the
Yeah,
stairs
no, I
are in
get
this
you.
corner and you don't start near them. You start further into the roof than I ever go.
Mm-hmm.
See, now though, I'm really glad I didn't ember. That would have bothered me. Although, if I had embered,
You might have
probably
lived,
wouldn't
yeah.
have died.
Well, also you kind of got to upgrade your Estus flask too.
That's
Like,
true.
Those
I forgot.
eventually heal you a lot more.
Well, they not only heal you more, but also I forgot I have a shard, so I can literally add another one that I
I
haven't.
thought they had plus too, where like
Well, it's two different things.
Yeah,
is what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying. Mine is another flask, not an upgrade. The undead bone shard upgrades it,
that's it. Yeah.
so it just makes it heal more health. Then there's also a ring that's actually quite handy. It like increases your healing by like 20%. The Estus ring.
Yeah. I like
Pretty
that
nifty.
so much more than the Demon Souls method of find shrubs
Bunch
on
of
the ground.
plants?
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I
decided
wondered.
to wait for him
I
that
wondered
time.
where he came
Oh
from
yeah,
the
I
last
knew.
time.
This you kill these two freebies, and then that guy comes up, and then this other dude is like, ha ha.
That one would have killed you. He had a knife.
Didn't you die? No, you didn't.
Hang on. I'm coming. I'm gonna get up there.
Are you coming? I don't think he's coming.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming.
Sir?
You come to me. Ah! I should have just come up.
I did. You had a bunch of shit.
Yeah, he did. Like, there's your souls.
Alright. Change. Okay. I didn't think you hit that quick.
He killed a lot of them.
It takes forever to throw that thing.
Yeah. That's like the big thing in this game is like learning how long animations take.
And enemies like range.
Yeah.
Like this guy's range is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I definitely remember dying to him a lot.
It can go so far.
He got an ember though.
and a
Another
shard.
ember.
Oh. I think he dropped the ember as like he has to.
Uh huh.
And then I think he dropped an ember and a shard, unless the one of those items were like
It just, like,
mucked in
layered
from one of
over,
the
yeah.
enemies. But that worked out.
Yeah, not bad. Even if he
Ow.
did ember and die there, you still would have probably come out positive there.
That was great. That's what's nice about the okay.
What?
That's what's nice about the great sword, dude. That spin, how you can get like just such a radius.
That's why I
you
like
can literally
that.
hit people behind you.
That's why I like that sword I was talking about because it's just straight up. You stab the knife in the ground and do like a cool like.
Look at this. Did you see how I just brought
Yeah.
you down with
Oh,
me?
I'll go with
It was
you.
pretty humorous.
What sick fuck is just waiting on the side of the
Dude,
balcony?
that's again like I didn't remember that. This is Dark Souls. Like I didn't remember that specific enemy right there. But my brain, like my spidey sense, is ready for shit like that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You never let your finger stray far from the B button. Just get the fuck out of the way.
I don't like this guy. He's another one though that once he's dead, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. I feel like he's yeah. That's a oh my god.
Yeah, that'll ruin your day.
You
is,
can get that armor
Not
too.
going well. I am out of health.
A rough time to be out of health too.
Great
'cause this
sword is, or the Claymore's not doing me favors here. It's so slow. All right.
and he's surprisingly quick with what he's got. Ooh. It's just you need the balance of this of dodging too. What?
Prick.
Was not aware you
Prick
could do that
move.
shit.
I'll be honest, I'm glad he didn't heal. So
Yeah.
annoying when enemies heal.
Hey, you got an ember.
Can't remember.
Oh, he blocked it? What a penis.
Ah! Yeah. That was pretty dick. I thought I
Yeah.
could do some damage there.
I mean, you were close to
That's
killing
right, I'll
him,
get
though.
the other ember.
Yeah. Kai's in chat.
Kai, you can play this next. We'll get you on this Dark Souls train.
I would love to see Kai play this. I'm not sure how long it would take for her to not want to, though. Probably fairly quickly.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Yeah, there you go. I have money right now. Now this is the one from the first game, right?
What?
He's like the same blacksmith throughout all of them.
It is funny though. I got to Londo and I was like, oh my god, like it makes sense now, right? Like there's literally it's one of the giants,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
blacksmith, and in this version when you get there, he's in the first game there. It's like there are parts that they're one for one, like the same layout, and he's just fucking dead. And like literally, I just got there like yesterday, the day before, and I was like, I knew this guy. This guy, I used to buy like chunks from this guy. Oh my god! I literally walked in, and went, oh my god, he's dead.
He's dead.
And it's so funny because like I know I saw that guy the first time I played the game, but I'm just like I have no.
You didn't have any context.
Not only
for it.
that, I
Yeah.
have no continuity for it. Then I played Dark Souls 1, and I was like, oh. They were doing a thing in Dark Souls 3. Like I didn't know that
Yeah.
that was a place from the first game. Obviously, never having played the first game, so I still didn't give a shit. But now coming back to it, I went, "Oh my god, it's from the
I'm
first
back,
game."
yeah.
This guy, he was my friend. I love this guy. I used to farm up there. I'd fight
Oh,
the knights inside the cathedral. It's all like ruined on the inside and like
Yeah.
looks yucky. And I'm like, "Oh my god."
That's actually a good point. I don't think I've come back to it with that kind of like same eye, you know?
Yeah.
Because I didn't
It's
play.
like,
I did the same thing.
and here's where I did this. And drop the sword.
I think I need to replay Dark Souls 1 because like I played it on the 360 when it was like backwards compatible, but then they did a remaster, so it feels like I got played again.
It's also a way to alleviate fall damage, as if you
Kill
do like a
someone.
drop strike, you don't take fall damage.
He doesn't like Raptor again, right?
He will. I think he does.
Oh, will he?
I think he does. But I'm just avoiding him.
Interesting.
You know what? I don't need that in my life.
It sounds like he Raptored again. Based on those noises, I'm gonna say he did. Which makes me feel like you're actually kind of safe. You're not gonna pick. Oh, okay, I see what
Of course
happened.
I'm gonna.
Like he's
Those
too
standard bolts I'm never gonna use.
He's too big now to get down through the door.
There are plenty of enemies that are like that.
Yeah.
How was that down here? Did
What?
somebody drop? Oh, that must have been from the guy that was
Yeah.
climbing up.
You stabbed him before he could get
Yeah,
up.
yeah. I was just like, there's no way I missed this. Hey, fool, I'm back.
Oh, I can do this.
God damn it. That was the perfect time to attack, and I fell down this little thing.
Also, that guy's here. Oh my God.
God, I missed the stairs. We're in trouble. We
Yeah,
we're in-
yeah, you are.
We're in what I call deep doo-doo.
Heal and
And there go my souls.
I.
I should have picked them up, but I didn't. Again, now I was killed by a combination of falling down a 2-inch gap that you couldn't climb out of, and just
There
a
was-
regular old schmuck.
Yeah, there was another guy.
Just
He
a
was
tiny
just
little
there.
yucky man.
That's all it
We
takes,
were,
man.
we were about
One
to
other
kick the
dude.
crap out of that guy too. Yeah, I rolled down a ledge from which I could not recover.
You think after you're dead, the big guy like looks at the little dude. And he's like, "Thank
Thanks,
you,
bro.
thank you, Henry."
Yeah, and he's like, I'm useful, boss. I'm still useful. We did good.
I'll take you to McDonald's now. You've earned it.
it. We blasted him.
God, I am very excited for Elden Ring though. Whew. It's like a very open game too.
Missed. Come on now. You don't even need to kill that guy. I was just.
Yeah, I get it though. He was there. And you gotta start earning your souls back.
I think Trevor's playing Five Nights.
Several times, actually.
He's running 19 versions of the
Yeah.
game, actually.
He's like the time stone. You know, he's playing all of them to see which one's the
Damn.
best. Oh! God, dude. Just families dying.
Whee! Try
Have
again.
you ever been able to do that in real life?
No.
I want to. One day I want to do
Good
that.
luck.
Yeah.
Now you're in the hole, except that it doesn't hurt as much.
Oh.
You son of a bitch!
That's not the
Hey,
guy
out
either.
of this.
That's,
No, it's not. It's not
Yeah.
the man. This is terrible for me. I need him out of
Yeah,
there.
we'll get your souls back. I mean, I know you don't have a lot.
All
but like-
500 of them.
well, hey, if you keep doing this a lot, then eventually it'll.
Rise, so I may drop you. Oh, he's out. He's out.
Where'd he go? Damn, a lot of embers here, though. Ooh. Oh, God.
The fucking.
You're in the hole again.
Yeah, it was a different hole.
That looked really cool, what you did right there.
Yeah. Would have been cooler if he didn't hit me with that last one. This is
What the
bad.
hell?
How did I get out of that match?
Just drink and forget.
How did I get out
I
of it?
don't
Drink and
know,
forget.
but. Okay, drink again. Forget all wounds. Yeah, see, he's definitely why I like running Pyromancer. Because he would be one of those where it's like, oh, I back up 5 feet, I hit him with a fireball.
I thought he was playing Five Nights.
It just said he started 5 nights, and then he walked
What
right out.
is happening?
Oh, God, he might have played Dark Souls first.
Who's lying to me?
He got invaded.
The invasion.
Oh. We should just find out if Sarah was playing Dark Souls as well.
Sarah plays Dark Stools.
Almost forgot about that.
Never forget Dark Stools.
Dark Stools 3. There's that platforming. I don't know what the Ring of Sacrifice does.
I
but-
believe the Ring of Sacrifice is if you equip it and die, it breaks, but you don't lose your souls.
There's a couple of situations I could see that being like worth it.
Yeah. It's like if you know you're going into super yucky territory.
Yeah.
There's also a point in one of the other games where it's like basically scripted where you walk into a room and a boss kills you and then you spawn somewhere else.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, use it there or you will not get your souls back. I mean, like, you can get back to that room, but it's like you literally warp to another section. Odds are you're not making it back there without dying again.
Could you teleport back?
No, it's like you
Oh,
start,
yeah.
like, I mean, you can get there, but literally, like, you die in front of a boss and then you spawn, like, in a dungeon in a completely different section.
Yeah.
And you can't, like, just get back there. You have to, like, clear the whole section you're in first. And you end up fighting the boss in a different location. So, like, I just remember that was one of them where it's like,
Are those things alive?
you know what? There is a boss in there.
There is
I
a
thought
boss
there
in
wasn't,
there.
but there is.
There's also like knights.
You know what there is? There's a shortcut I can unlock. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
There's also some of the knights up here too.
Yeah, I just wasn't gonna do it with no flask.
Oh, for sure, I get you.
I was just thinking, wait
A
a
lot
minute.
of decapitated bodies here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also like the crab people things. Well, they're coming.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's bad. This is bad.
Yeah, he is. He's pissed. I can tell you, the boss fight probably won't be easier. But then again, there's only one of the boss.
I'm gonna try and trick him into a hole. He's
He-
like,
he-
I
he
cannot,
knew.
I cannot cross the
I will
territories.
not go. You can sneak up on him.
I'm trying.
Oh, I heard that.
You fuck!
Will he not go through the? Oh, he
He
will.
went through the
He
door.
will. He is not restricted by boundaries. Just his.
Got me in the
You're
fucking...
okay, you're okay, though. You're still alive.
I'm get up, fool! Oh my god! This is the slowest recovery in history. Oh god, I gotta run past this guy. I think it's up and to the left.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what though? I'm screwed in. I'm screwed in. Oh, it's
Because
not.
it's the blue guy.
I don't know where the hell it was going. It's down here somewhere.
That guy.
Yeah,
he
there's no way I
wanted
was
you
surviving. It's down here
badly.
somewhere. There's a fucking elevator down here that I
Yeah.
need to take back up. I just
he
can't
was
remember where it's
pissed.
at because usually,
Yeah, Phobo, there's a couple of bosses in here. Each area's got like a couple.
yeah. I'm trying to think, where the hell is that elevator?
Wait, you could summon the master here if you beat him at Firelink.
What?
I don't know.
You also need to, I think,
You have a
Amber
knife in your head.
whenever you want to summon anybody. I sure do.
It's just like really quick acupuncture.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. You'll be all right.
Every time I spawn here, I go, maybe?
I mean, at very least, get you like a shirt too. Then you can wear those pants and not feel bad about it. Which would make it a lot easier to do this section. All right. No shit, man. He came back.
Yeah, he did.
The game and the room screamed.
Fuck it. Can I make this? About
Are
to find
you-
out. Yep. I just wanted speed. I just wanted to get down here. Shit like that. That jump was not that
No,
far.
it wasn't that far, but
It's literally right
it
here.
hurt you a lot.
This is the fucking shortcut. I think? I keep saying it. No, I don't know. I went this way. Yep.
Yeah.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Wait.
Did you go up that way though?
Yep. Nope. Yep. Yep. Nope. Yep. This is it. I did not go this way.
Yeah.
This is it. It's fine. That worked though. Our
Yeah, you just gotta go get
our
your souls
risk
back.
worked. We just jumped down. And somebody's back there. He's like,
Hey. Whoa. Oh, this is where they finally got pissed.
"You've been killing us. We're not even fighting Mac." And I'm like, "No, that's not me. That's Matt." Bye, sucker.
I definitely do that. And encourage you to. You gonna go try and get your shit back?
I'm gonna go back there anyway.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fair. Just want to open the short. Oh. Forgot about that guy, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
knew he was there.
I guess I'll get up.
Yeah. These old bones ain't what they used to be. This puts us on Dog Bridge.
Yeah.
This is why I said we couldn't go this way yet.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Dog Bridge.
He probably won't be able to figure out how to get up there.
Oh God.
Oh, they did. They're smart dogs.
Well, they're dead dogs.
You're right, though. They're a fucking pain.
Yeah, they're just very unpredictable in their movements. They do a lot of juking.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh fuck! How did you know?
I was just up here sleeping. You know, that makes a lot more sense now.
What?
With the layout of this area.
And the fucking little guy got me.
Yeah. I mean, well, the big guy would have done a lot more to you.
Yeah, that's cool. See now, we're good. Now we
Yo.
go back down.
Percy Slag, good question. Asking people if hydrated.
Oh yeah, I mean, people at home hydrate, but I'm hydrating right here.
I get why, like,
I
you're.
got souls
you're
and water.
you
Yeah, I
got
know.
all
I gotta
your
go get the
souls.
merchant. I'm gonna do this first though. I'll grab him. Don't worry, I didn't forget him. He's underneath the other bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
Really love this sword though.
That's thedogdie.com. Yes. A lot.
All right, now We can do some night fights, but first, kill these schmucks down.
Yeah. It is really a lot to be said for the fact that even the tiny guys, you need to just go ahead and kill them right away.
Yeah, they just get in the way, or like you just don't know. These guys aren't too bad because I don't think they would wander, but they might. Like the fight might just end up near them, right?
Yeah.
I could just like end up rolling down here. What you really got to kill
The
is
guy with
the guy with the
crossbow.
crossbow.
Yeah.
It's just an absolute nightmare.
He's at your left.
You get stunned for well, he's dead already because I came that way.
Oh no! I thought he was
there
down
another
further.
one? One of them is
You got
dead.
a guy after you, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
That
You're
guy.
right. Here
yeah.
it is. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. There was two.
Uh-oh. Okay. You were just in a small corner.
Oh, I'm not worried with this guy.
Yeah, when you can get them one at a time, they're not bad. Oh. You just need parts from them now, though. I can't remember what the hell those like weird crustacean people are. They're like a big thing for the lore, but this is a game series I really want to learn more about the lore, but there's a lot.
Ooh, got the spear.
Yeah.
Didn't want it. Didn't need it.
Have
Got
it.
it. I really should be. This is stupid. What I should have done is fought the boss first, because then he puts a bonfire there, and then I can farm these guys as much as I want. But I fucked up, and I'm already here now.
Well, I mean, you could just go for the boss
Oh,
anyway.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
It's got to grab my souls first. Unless the blue guy just absolutely destroys me.
Can you sneak up to the blue guy?
I can't sneak up to shit, dude. I think I'm just too heavy.
Let's do like a
I'll go.
really slow walk.
I mean, this is as slow as I can go. Oh, you know what it is too?
What's up?
I believe there's like a walk button on PC, but not on Xbox. Or like on the controller.
controller, yeah.
There's not a default like walk button. Maybe that has something to do with it. But it also is like depends on your stats and your equipment.
Well, there's probably also like a default walk button on the PC because like
Oh, maybe.
you can't do that. You can't like lightly tap the W key.
We got him, and then he just
You
he just
didn't do
do
the-
it. I like wasn't close enough or something.
Yeah.
But you know what?
You have to be touching him, and then he should have already alerted at that point. But
You would think.
ooh, drink. Ooh. Oh, that.
That block really
Yeah.
ruined my day. Oh my
Oh
God.
God, the long stab.
Matt, I don't think we're fighting the boss.
Yeah, no, I mean, you gotta refine Jim though.
Okay, that's what I want to put in the sword. I got the helm. That's what I'm put in the sword. That's what it was, the refined
Yeah.
gem, if I actually get it. It's so damn shiny, though. Damn it. I didn't realize how shiny it is. The armor you can get away with without being that shiny. I could even wear both of these. Like it offsets it a little bit, but boy, it looks stupid.
It does look really dumb.
I
with
don't
the
like
shirt.
it. I don't like it. I don't care if it's better.
What, okay, wait. What about that other helmet? What about the shitty helmet? Is that better? Or is it worse?
I don't know. You look stupid though.
Well, yeah, your face is invisible.
Matt,
so
this is Souls. This is fashion.
It's fashion Souls, I
Okay, what looks good is what. Oh
you
God.
put on the
Well, I
better
can
one.
tell. It's ugly. No, wait. That is the right one. Now I'm confused. Now it looks like the other one.
Wait,
Yeah, that's the normal one.
is it?
Yes.
Maybe you cleaned it when it was in your inventory.
Oh, I think our brains are just fried.
Yeah, it's
now.
possible.
I don't
I
think
don't
we
know.
cleaned shit, Matt.
I'll have to check that personality given all the lore videos.
Oh, let me go talk to this lady. Just why not? Because she's here. I'll have
Yeah.
a quick chat with her. There's nothing I can do in here. Well, I mean, I could kill her, and then I think you can go here immediately if you kill her. I could be wrong. You don't have to kill her.
I'm
If
Emma.
you kill all the Lords of Cinder, except the twins, right? The twin princes.
Yeah.
They're up there in the castle. And so when you kill all the other Lords of Cinder, you warp here and she dies. She just dies. And then you fight the dancer and then the ladder drops. But if you just straight kill her, I think it activates immediately.
Yeah, there's some stuff that like you can just do that fucks up your game world a bit, but at least I think it does. But yeah, I mean, might as well just go get.
Well, I
get some
have to.
flask,
Well, hang
yeah.
on, actually, do I? I only have one. Fuck it.
A homeward bone? Oh yeah. I get
That's for you, stream.
It's faster.
That was for the stream, so I didn't have to run all the way back. I can also upgrade too while I'm here.
I don't think you should. Well,
What?
the chat immediately is like, "Do it, kill her."
Oh, kill her?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, like, I don't really care about that. There's no
definitely
way I
should
can
do
kill
it.
the dancer. It's like
Yeah,
impossible.
exactly.
Man, I kind of want to do one more and then vigor, but maybe I should just do vigor. I don't even have the sword yet. Tiny bit of health will help.
What does luck do in this game again?
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I figure I'm so unlucky. I would
think
never
luck
find out
is like
anyway.
a worthless thing unless you go like a luck build. Because there's a lot of people that yell luck build.
I would assume it
up,
gives you
Joe?
a bunch of drops. What's up?
Came back from where?
Well, I went home to unpack, and I was like, I'm done.
Why'd you come
You
back?
just came back?
Okay.
Okay, man.
Where's everyone else?
They
They're
went
gone.
home to help you unpack. They're in there.
Yeah.
Trevor's in there signing in and out of Five Nights every 3 minutes.
He
Because
really
it
is.
keeps coming up on the screen.
It just keeps coming back up. And we're doing some Dark Souls.
Yeah. They were Solon. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
What are you going over here for?
Oh, why am I going over here?
Just you get some free souls.
Because I went the wrong way.
Okay.
Mind your own business. What
I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
My bad. I'll stop. I should have known.
You should have known.
That shit.
Got lucky. That's why you don't bring a longsword into a small cave.
Oh, the dogs heard though.
Yeah, they're out. They're hunting.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't have his bro to back him up. That
They're
was
just like-
that was a mistake. Did you see the low
Oh
frame
my
dogs?
god, the dog.
Did you see
Yeah,
the shadow?
I did.
That's the thing that's amazing, even on PC, right? Which can do 60
optimized,
frames.
you know?
It's dude, it's stuck on 30 on console. It's 60 frames on
Mm-hmm.
PC. That alone is worth it. But
Is it on the Series X still? It's stuck
Yeah,
on
it's
that?
just the game. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
interesting.
it's just game locked. Hey, elevators stay where you left them. Also,
Yeah.
that's an easy Dark Souls. You just run in there. You think it's gonna be
I've,
there, fall to your death.
Definitely done that before.
The game still has. It still like basically saves, whatever computing power by lowering the frames of anybody that's like
Not like
even
directly in your sight.
adequately far away. Like if you
Yeah.
hit people with a bow
Weird
and
shit.
arrow, you can see them get hit instead of going like that. They go. And so that the dog shadow. I saw him coming in slow motion.
Apparently, the new Pokemon does that too. Which,
Well, that's smart. It's
yeah,
2022.
exactly.
That comes out like soon, right?
Friday.
That is soon.
Yeah. I'm excited to see it. A lot of people said it really has changed it up, so I'd be interested.
There's a lot of people excited and angry about it. And so
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm just gonna play it. I'm gonna make the bold decision to just play it,
play it.
and see what happens.
I,
Holy
I,
shit! That guy dropped a shard. That rules.
I imagine there will be areas in that game that look like shit, and that's what people will use.
I saw a lot of
to hate
complaints
it.
of people being like just like bland
Yeah.
environments.
Well, and there's some stuff where I'm like, hey, you know what's pretty fucking bland in real life? It's a goddamn volcano.
Damn, dude.
You know,
Are you dissing volcanoes right now?
I'm dissing volcanoes. Pele,
That known
Pele, come at me.
admitted volcano hater. You heard it here.
I'm just feeling like
Loves
from the
Pokemon,
standpoint,
hates volcanoes,
volcanoes.
loves Game Freak. They can
Well,
do no wrong.
Well,
You've heard it here. He will defend Nintendo and Game
it's
Freak to
true.
the death.
that you know me.
Fight him.
But like, a volcano, it's rocks and lava.
It's rocks, bro.
That's about it. Yeah, it's rocks and liquid rocks. I'm not surprised if it's just, a rock area. Now, your forest should look good, but I imagine they'll have problems with the frame rate there. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying, get ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dude, I will say this. having played all the Dark Souls, I think also this game has the coolest and like most varied bosses.
Yeah.
There's a lot of big fuckers, which is what you want in a
I
game
don't-
like this.
Fully understand what he is.
I don't understand any of it.
But I don't care.
Yeah.
He's like a toad man.
Well, you think he's a
But-
fish, but he's actually a salamander because he's got legs.
That's true. He does have legs. Literal hot take. That's true. Doesn't matter how if anything's messed up in that game, it won't matter.
Oh, that was.
Whether your complaint's legitimate or not.
Don't freeze me, bro.
I didn't realize that dude had ice.
I mean, there's ice exuding from him, man. Nah. Yeah.
It's
I mean,
just
look
blue
at it.
sparkles. It's a particle effect. You might want to. There you go.
He's about to freeze me, bro.
Yeah, he just looks like a frog
Froze
to me.
me, bro.
Frostbitten.
just
You should put hot soup in there instead.
Damn.
He's like part bull. He fights like I imagine a 5-year-old would fight.
Savage.
Yeah, just running around going like ah. Oof.
Last flask.
Could you use a firebomb on him? Probably not.
I'm
want
not
at
going
this
to.
point.
I don't know if you can.
I just assumed that would have more of an
trouble,
effect on him. Ooh.
Doesn't look well. Doesn't bode well for me here.
Provided he doesn't heal, I think you can still do it. Never
Oh, there
mind.
it is. Damn.
Okay.
Got away from me. You know why? Needed
Why?
that Lothric sword.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, you got more opportunities now.
Well, I mean,
You
yes
really-
and no.
your
'Cause
path
to be
doesn't
fair,
really-
I'm. Well, okay, just one. You said it. Just one.
You're gonna go over there.
Well, you said it,
Yeah,
and you
yeah, I
were
mean, it's
wrong.
true, it's
Oh,
true.
you know what? Actually, you're right. I guess you meant the ones at the end, but
did,
they're
I
high
did.
risk, man.
They're high risk.
That guy just kicked my ass, and I didn't fight them. I need my flasks.
That's how my 6-year-old fights on the ground. Okay. But if
It's
that
so
guy
annoying.
had the sword,
Dude, you'd be a
Oh my
hero. You'd be a hero, Matt.
well,
People would
you
sing your name.
you just guaranteed that man has nothing.
Give us the sword for Matt.
Let me be the
For
hero.
Matt.
He had nothing. Oh, what? I was almost the hero.
Dude, I
was
mean, he had a
almost-
shield, man.
Yeah.
That's what they call an epic gamer moment, right? Am I right?
If he had the
Dude,
sword.
I wouldn't use that bomb in that fight just for the fact that it takes 19 seconds to throw it.
It does.
Boss fights are not when you want to just like stop and
Yeah.
and spend. It takes him longer to throw that than to swing the fucking sword. It really does. I'm not exaggerating.
It must be like a shot, like a, what's it?
a shot put. Yeah, it's
that's it.
heavy.
Like, he's got to be an Olympian to actually be good at it.
I don't know if you noticed, but I did it again. I got greedy.
Yeah.
Okay, but now
It's
we're
okay.
now we're done. We got to move on. Here's where you got to look at it. If I finish that boss, then it's just like sky's the limit on farming those guys.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Like, you can get so many more potential swords.
And experience.
Yeah. That's the
It's
big
like
thing for
it's
them. Is like
well,
the
that blue
actual
guy's worth
XP.
1,200. So it's like almost
he?
2,000 per run.
Does he come back? I guess
Yeah,
he
he
does,
comes back.
yeah.
Oh, he comes back.
All right, don't hit
Damn,
the...
what sucks, Matt, is we only have 2 hours and 10 minutes left in this stream.
How are we gonna beat the game?
I wish we had more time.
I really do too. Like, it's just a fun game.
It's a game you want to
just to
sink
watch.
some decent time into.
Oh fuck!
It's like, oh fuck, oh fuck!
That little fucking dude.
Yeah. Didn't need to kill him, but
Yeah.
vengeance was mine.
All right, elevator. Just out of aggravation, I've probably jumped in that pit so
Yeah.
many times.
There's a little strat. It's just like annoying to do. But what you do is if you're getting your ass kicked a lot in one section, to avoid doing this over and over again, you just send it back up when you get to the bottom because it'll still
Yeah.
wait for you. You just do a little twirl.
Yeah, but no,
What I like-
that's a good point.
What I like to say too is though that means that you have low confidence going into the boss fight, and I feel like it sets a poor tone. I did it just to show the audience, but to me that's like the coward's
Well,
way. Like
how
you're
about-
already planning on losing,
How about
and you
every
want it to
time
be faster.
you're just
I hate
showing the
that.
audience,
Right.
right? And like you know you don't need
No,
it.
they get one time and then I don't care after that. I can't even in my own head canon
Explain that away.
conceive explaining something to the audience more than once.
I
doesn't
also
seem
like
realistic.
that when you put the elevator back up, there's not like a platform underneath it.
Oh
just
yeah,
a
it's more
fucking-
death.
A fucking
it's more
pit.
death.
Yeah.
The other thing that's groovy about these games is they can fucking hit you while you're walking through this wall. Well, the thing is, I don't think they can hit
I
you
like-
right now.
Yeah.
But they can hit you right now. When
Yeah,
you get
like
to
when
the
you're
other
on the
side.
other side, they
Yep.
can still hit you through the wall. I like that you use groovy.
I thought you'd like that. That's why
Yeah.
I did it. Extra flair.
It's groovy. Ooh. Dude, what a custom job on the armor.
Oh yeah.
Like,
And like it's shiny, but it's all shiny. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Unlike ours. We used to have a shiny head and shiny legs.
I need something that really like accentuates my ass, but also makes me kind of look like a horse.
Here for 3 solid dodges there.
Ooh. Where would? Nah, never mind. I was trying to think like what this guy's life must be outside of this, and I just don't think it matters. 'Cause he won't have a life after this. Ooh, get behind.
Okay.
You got him.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Yeah, you are doing quite well here. I would have gotten greedy right there.
Yeah.
I would have been hit. Ooh. Ooh. I'm trying to remember what frostbitten does. I think it just fucks your stamina, right?
Oof. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay. Whew. Man, he's strong now. Okay.
I mean, you do have better armor, but
I was doing well until I wasn't.
yeah.
Yep, that's it. We're back down to nothing again. This is
Okay,
our
well, just
chance.
take him in.
This is our
Yeah, you
chance.
got this.
We can finish him. Time to get
Get
greedy.
greedy.
We got him.
There you go.
We got him.
Oh, my ass armor.
I was just like, I'm gonna do the first one that's there.
Yeah.
Ember restored.
Oh yeah, and you got a fire shrine.
Call them bonfires, what it is, but
Yeah, sorry.
you know
my
it's
brain.
fine.
You just embered up too.
No, you take more damage. It fucks your stamina. You take more damage. That explains why I was kicking my ass so much
Oh.
once you got frostbite.
Like those two guys, we were watching, but
They're like, "Holy shit, you killed him! All right, let's fight."
why are we here?
And the best part is like in this game, they can still kill me.
yeah.
It's like, was he slain by the Ice Lord? No, but the guys outside got him. It was fucking crazy. It was just 2 guys with spears and shields.
You two, you are the Ice Lords now. What?
Yeah. Oh.
You give them the ice mace.
Do we have to?
I don't want to. Yeah, you must. There must always be a lord. All right, drop it. Drop. Didn't drop it. And like this guy can't even drop it, but he can drop the armor.
This guy's just dropping fat souls.
Yeah.
I don't know that he can't drop it. I would imagine he doesn't because he's not using it.
Yeah, well, he like dropped the spear.
But I know the Blue Knight can drop it, and he doesn't use it either.
Does he not? I thought he used the sword.
I think it's different, though. I think he might be using a greatsword. I could be
Oh.
wrong. Because there is a greatsword version.
Ow. Ow.
Damn, that was just like a
Yeah,
flurry
he-
of blows.
Really fucked you up.
He did. He did.
But it's okay, you're Ember.
Unfortunately for him, there's a bonfire there. So it's like, bro, I got time
yeah.
and flasks. Like, I'll pop off before I even fight him.
Oh, yeah, you could sneak up on him, but... Yeah, this guy dropping 1,200 is kind of ridiculous. I mean, he's definitely hard, but...
Yeah, I don't think he's 1,200 worth harder than the other guys.
Yeah. Ooh. Weakened state.
I love when they do shit like that and it just gives you time to kill him.
Yeah.
Damn, Shard's good though. Man, if I get this sword, we can level it up like at least 2 times.
You got a decent amount of Titanite.
Yeah, we're getting some souls too, which is good. What's up?
It just always makes me laugh when you walk over the body and their leg.
Oh yeah, and they just kind
Their
of
leg does like a weird.
They're kind of what I
fucking,
would
like-
describe as flump around.
Yeah. It's just like every corpse is disrespected, no matter what.
I mean, the game is 85% corpses. You know what
Yeah,
I
it's
mean?
true.
Like before we even got here. There's
this hallway's corpses,
right, there's
man.
3 enemies walking around in 100 corpses.
All disrespected. It was nice of that dude to wait.
Yeah.
Some people are cordial.
He was like, maybe if he gets him, I won't have to fight at all.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. He didn't get him.
Damn.
I could honestly probably run past these guys. I'll try it on the next
That
run.
one right there is the one that I'm like, maybe don't.
The problem is if I don't run past that guy, it's close enough where the other
Yeah.
guy's going to get baited up the stairs. You know what I mean?
It's a good thing you killed that one before the other one showed up. I like their patrols are just enough that they won't help their friend.
Yeah, usually.
Oh, God. They also scream pretty fucking loud. I feel like they would attract the others.
Well, they can't hear with their helmets on.
It's true.
Let's see if I can.
Well, you already have the helmet. I guess that's why you're not putting it on. Oh, shit.
See, it's just like, I hate how close you have to get, because then you just do that.
Well, especially with a sword as long as yours.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
fine.
he's dead. Yeah. He doomed himself.
You did. Nothing.
Nah. Well, I mean, still nice souls.
Oh, dude. I'm going to put all this into health, so any levels I get will be nice.
Elden Ring horse doesn't do dodge rolls. 0 out of 10. It's hard to dodge with a horse. A horse is cool. I don't know, like, it looked pretty heavy in the build I played, but
Chad, if we could get some sword drop encouragement, that would be
it would be nice.
much appreciated. I won't spend for every ear, but again, this is actually a decent.
Flip around.
This is a decent farming spot this early in the game.
It is. Well, because they give, like, the regular ones give, like, 250, right?
Yeah, it's about 2,000, I think. I mean, we could look. I have 96 here. I don't know if you can hear them, but STF is losing their fucking minds over there.
They are.
They're like just absolutely screaming. Who was that screaming? Was that Blaine just now, or was that John? I don't even know.
I have no idea.
I would just describe it as a screaming white man.
Yeah.
It's definitely what I'm hearing. But which
I'm
one?
trying to decide
Hard to tell.
if Trevor just got too scared by 5 Nights.
No, I think what happened is Sarah was hacking the computer.
That
Because
could
as
be
I
it.
saw him walking in and out, Lindblad was going in and out, which means there's problems. And then
Fair
he
point.
nodded in approval.
Yeah. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Sarah needs to be stopped.
When Trevor walked out and I was like, oh, I guess they're done. And then I saw Lindblad walk in, I went, oh, they haven't even begun.
That was
then-
a lot of
and then-
his answer on his head.
And then Joe came in and went, I'm back. And I went, you left? And he said, oh. I said, man, you're in town for a long time. And he told me he lives here now. I couldn't believe it.
Crazy.
I said, when did that happen? I thought you were still visiting. Go home.
I just like that you were gone for like 2 weeks and the whole world just
Dude,
changed for you.
It really did, in a small way. These guys are being so stingy.
They are.
Chat's asking for sword.
They are.
Okay, I
The
appreciate
chat
it.
wants the sword, and these guys just they clearly don't care about chat. You should kill them for it. Oh God, that guy in particular.
Yeah, he didn't like the the full charge in that I
Yeah.
did.
He didn't appreciate your like gusto.
The only downside here is I don't want to lose my Ember for no reason.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, he might live a little bit with that. He's got more time
Yeah.
than he usually does.
Ooh, that does a lot
He's
too.
making it count. That's right. He's dead. He's dead. It was real close.
It was
man. So
quite
good. She
close.
dropped the sword.
Nope.
Another shield.
I-
I can dual shield.
You could. I don't know if I'd go fight that when you don't have any flasks left. Okay.
Flasks. Are you a coward? Now this is how you fuck yourself in Dark Souls.
Like,
This is for you, stream. They cheered me on. What
They
if this
did.
guy has the sword, Matt?
hey,
For the
you know,
stream.
You're right. You gotta do it for the stream. Just remember when you're not embered.
Nay. Fight me,
They're
Dave.
really not that hard. You got them. Oh fuck. Ah.
Bro, if he dropped the sword, that would have been epic. But
It
as an
would've.
ultimate
It
insult, he
would've.
dropped nothing. So killing
Dude, they
that one
did.
little
They're
dude,
powering you up.
it was almost exactly 2,000 souls on a run. I really should go
Nice.
fucking level up now. Because what'll happen is I'll die, which is whatever. I'll be like, I'll just get the souls, and then I'll die again and lose them. But maybe one more time.
No, I get you.
I think it's
Save
going to
time between.
cost, I don't know. I could probably do a solid 3 levels at this point. I think it's around 3,000 now.
Yeah, we'll do one more.
Do one more,
And then,
I'll
like,
level
if you
up.
get the sword, you can level the sword too.
That's just smart. That's
Yeah.
smart. Dude, I'll tell you, also, leveling your shit, like your equipment, costs so much more in, like, the other Souls. At least Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
I just remember constantly having equipment that I could upgrade, but not having souls. Like, damn, this shit's expensive.
I just like that other people's existence is your currency.
Yeah.
That
I mean, would you call
motherfucker
this an
healed.
existence? Yeah. He's drinking on the job.
I think that's another thing. It's like only human type things can heal.
You can't upgrade armor in this game. You can in 2.
Really? You can't upgrade?
You can do weapons and shields. I don't think you upgrade armor. Or you can in Boys My Face, Red.
Yeah, I just don't remember. I know you could upgrade weapons a lot. I always had that like back and forth of like, do I want to just upgrade the weapon or I just want to get a new one, you know? Ooh,
Hey!
he was going for the side
Your
kill.
turn.
He didn't care that you were having a respectable duel with that knight.
Yeah, how'd you like that? Charging in here. Ooh,
Wow.
Ember.
Well, hey, now if you like lose your ember,
That's
not
the
really.
replacement one. Oh, dude, I'm getting some sword emotes in the chat. This is what we want.
Yeah. I like that we have sword emotes. That's pretty cool.
Surprised me.
All right, get him. Nope.
He just refuses to be God.
Well, he's the only one with his like helmet open.
Oh, what the fuck? All right, that was Alfredo.
That was Alfredo, yeah. that was
Five
definitely
Nights
Alfredo.
Alfredo is what that was right there. Holy
Good
hell,
Lord.
holy.
You need to drink. Probably again.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh,
That would have really hurt.
can that wear off, please?
He did it much earlier this fight.
Bro, can you tell me who hooked you up with that spell? Because that's a good.
It's over.
All right, he's just. Oh my god, I have no flasks.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
That was tough.
Whoop.
All right, I'm going to ignore my previous. I'm going to fight that other guy with no flasks because I feel like I endured
You did.
an increased
You
threat
did.
level with that
He-
with that early sword
He was
upgrade. Dude, he was
he was mad.
a hit was as much as a flask heal.
He learned from his previous battle.
They really suck before you put at least like 2 bone shards in them.
Yeah.
They really are shit.
not
They get
good.
much better at how much they heal. I also don't remember where you get the Estus ring. It's a bit in. I'm not gonna get it in the stream, I don't think, but
Emotional damage.
what I will do right now is upgrade some health.
Yeah, I guess that's actually
What do I get?
It's not a bad.
3, 4. Oh, dude, that was just enough for 4. Look at
Yeah.
that.
It's not a bad build to ignore one of those stats completely.
Oh, I don't fuck with an attunement. I barely touch endurance. I usually just put it to 100 because it likes to use like 15s and 20s and shit. Like having 100 is useful more than 95, right? It's not
Yeah.
like it uses one at a time. But then I just do like health and strength and dex and like leave that other shit for the end.
Oh, so you actually don't up your stamina that much?
Not really, no. Not early on. I leave that for late game.
Oh yeah, I mean like I'll up my health a lot, but then I still stamina as much as I can.
Nah, I'm a damage boy. I do a little bit of health, helps me take some extra hits, and then, oh, the Estus ring's in the tower, shoot. I need 20. 20k so much early on. I mean,
Yeah.
just now I had like 12 and I spent it all.
I mean you can get it, but and the other thing that sucks is like you have those souls from what's it called?
The
From
bosses.
bosses,
That's
but
true.
Does the glitch work where you could just eat it and not expend it?
I don't know, but that sounds disgusting.
Yeah, I
you'd
remember that
even
being a thing.
Say that to me.
Really early on. I would assume they patched that because like
I mean, I would assume people can't hack my game through,
Well-
like hack my computer through the game, but that's not true. So
you make a fair
who
point.
knows?
Maybe it's still there. Maybe I'll download it and not update the game.
Maybe that's just like an extra difficulty of Dark Souls. Like, hey, you might get your computer hacked. You know what I mean? It's Dark Souls, baby. That's the threat. That's
Are you
that's not a
are
bug.
you
That's
not
a
prepared?
feature.
And then at the end of it, you know, when all
It's like
your
a you
like
problem.
all your information's
Your
out there,
banking information,
you're just
yeah.
sitting there like, you know, it was on me. I should have been better. I should have prepared more.
More leggings.
You could sell them.
I will sell them
Yeah.
for nothing. For
nothing.
like 300.
Hey, that's like killing a whole one of these though. His pants are worth like more than his life.
Man, they're being so stingy, and I have nothing to increase like item discovery.
Yeah. God, 20k souls is a ton though.
It's a lot early. That's so many levels. Like one, it's a lot to save up, but two, it's also like, man, I can do so much with that.
Yeah, especially early on. I mean, it's a good ring though.
It's a very good ring.
And
It's also not the only thing I get from the tower. It's like a whole section.
yeah.
I
Technically-
also unlock the birds, which can give me some free like shit.
Technically, you
The
just killed
people
that guy.
popple poople up top.
Kill that guy 20 times. You got a ring, but that's a fucking pain.
It's a lot.
Also, you're doing much better this time.
Well, one, I have a warrior spirit, and two,
true.
not that it really matters. I just haven't been hit that much, but my health bar is significantly increased.
Now you're just flexing on him.
Yeah.
I have so much health.
Damn it! At least give me something I don't have.
Yeah.
If you're gonna,
Like,
if you're
give him
gonna
the shirt.
cheap out and not give me the sword.
Just give him the shirt so he can wear the whole goddamn thing.
The
Like,
shirt is the coolest part, and it's not shiny.
Is it really not?
No, it isn't, but you can't tell. Also, I don't have the gauntlets either.
Yeah, but
I've got
I think
two
you could,
helmets
I
and
think you
two
could overlook
legs.
the gauntlets for a minute.
I like how you call the chest armor though the shirt.
Yeah, he's just got a shirt.
The shirt is heavy as shit.
It is. Get the Silver Serpent ring by jumping from the tree in Firelink. You also get extra Estus Flask. Yeah, you have like 5. I don't know if you got the.
Oh
one in
man, that's
Firelink.
actually a good call.
Yeah.
I will say, you get the flask, but you also get the. Somebody pointed out the Silver Serpent ring that gives you an extra 10% souls. That's also in there.
Yeah.
Damn, chat's making a lot of good points for spending that 20k.
That's tough. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that.
I mean, it doesn't matter now because I don't have it. But
Well, you can get it. Michael, we still have 2 hours.
well, do we?
Yeah.
Like
It's only 3 o'clock.
exactly?
Well, it's like 3:08.
Okay, so
Okay, well, we got about 2 hours.
All right.
Okay.
choose your words carefully.
Jeez.
Don't promise me 2 hours when I have an hour and 52 minutes.
You know,
right.
that's fair.
Don't lie to me, Matt.
You would miss those 8 minutes.
This is what we're gonna watch for the next hour and 52 minutes. Is me going, I'm not gonna spend the whole
Missing
stream
whole
here.
stream. Where's this sword though?
It's like it did. It's. Oh no!
Oh god! Stop
What?
him! Stop him! He can't be stopped.
Matt, this is bad.
Run!
This is
Run.
bad as shit. that's fucked up.
He started with it. He learned though.
He went, oh, you upgraded your health? Fuck you.
I upgraded my intellect. Ooh. That sucks. Doesn't need the 20k with the tree skip for those items, is what
Look,
Malkin Gago says.
I need speed run here, okay?
Well, it's not speedrun, it's just a skip,
Look.
you know?
I get so excited every time I see an item because it could be the sword.
A lot of pairs of those pants.
I mean, it is a rare drop,
It is.
but it's not that rare. It's not like unheard of rare.
It's a good sword and it's early on, though.
Oh, you could play the whole game with
Yeah.
it. It's a very good weapon.
I do like that, too, that, like, if you can upgrade some of, like, the early weapons and keep them the whole game.
Yeah, it also has, I think it has a unique move set, which is just, in the realm of Dark Souls, I think is always more valuable.
Yeah.
Like it does something that, I don't know, maybe I'll do tree jump. Hang on, I'll do one more and then I gotta go potty and Matt can play with you for a minute.
Oh, man, that's going to be bad.
Well, I meant play with the chat, not play the game.
Oh, okay,
But you
good.
can play the game too if you want.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
if
I
I
can-
come
I
back
can
and I'm
walk
not
up here.
embered, I'll fucking lose it.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what's going to happen.
Maybe you do the tree jump, then I don't have to feel guilty.
I'll have to look up how to do it. It's been a while. Let me see.
And when someone says you cheated, you didn't pay the 20,000, you didn't pay the toll, I'll say, well,
And they'll
Matt
be like,
did it.
well, I did fine. Let's see. Tree jump. Dark Souls 3. God, I would have to run around a lot just to
Matt,
get
you
that.
are the one that's like screaming jump through the waterfall in Ocarina.
I am.
Now here's your chance to do the same. This is annoying. This is why you don't fight two of them
Yeah.
at once.
Them dying on the stairs is great too.
They'll be together forever.